Live. Make sure we live here, man. It's bullshit. OBS is Garbino. Hate OBS, dog. I think we good. Y'all can hear me? Y'all hear me? Everything on point? Let me know. Everything on point? All right. I think we good. Yo, what up? All right. All right. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, much better.
All right. What's up? Y'all can hear me? Sound clear? Shout out to the Ashton Luca. She said, laughing my ass off, my nigga. I was just using OBS and Discord saying the same ish. 100% garbage. Garbage. Trash.
Yo, Hard8, we got to have that spoiler cast sometime today. You promised.
Hey,
that
man,
spoiler
my co-host
episode.
ain't play it, man.
Man, how long are we going to wait? We can't do this for every game.
Right.
We can't do this for every game.
Jeremy said one old man don't stop the show. The game ain't even been out a week. But
man, I beat RE8 and RE7 last week.
But you started RE7 8 months ago.
No. I beat it a second time, all within last week.
Hey, Tehran, it's saying that your devices is not connected or something like that. So you probably got to go into the settings, the cam and mic settings, and fix that, player. We over here on StreamYard because this OBS is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? OBS is trash. So we over here, man. Sorry for the inconvenience. You know what I mean? It was going good. We was flowing. And, this bullshit happens.
We're going to pick it back up.
The same link at YouTube, though, right, eh?
Nah, it's a different link on YouTube. Different link, different everything on YouTube.
Okay, give me the new link.
I just tweeted it out.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. Let me go grab that.
Yeah, man. We had to let me go delete that old shit too. Old link anyway. Damn, man. Shit always fucking up for no reason. But we back. All right. So what was we talking about?
Shit, we were talking about them controllers.
Oh yeah, the controller. You said the red one was trash.
Yeah, the red one's definitely ass.
Some shit like that. Okay. That's false. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you even getting the red one? You gonna get the black one? Come on, bro.
That's fun. If I get any of them, it's gonna be the red one. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the red one. Shout out to True SSJ Havoc. He said my super chat said Mocha effing with the stream. She mad. Oh man, say it ain't so. No, Mocha wouldn't do that.
Hey, am I good?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah,
Shout
good.
out to Solo. He said, what the hell is going, bro? Hey, man, OBS, man. OBS. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. I apologize. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, you ain't got no bitches, though, Jeremy.
Whoa.
Damn, man. Let's start.
Damn, Jeremy. Damn. Shout out to Ken. He said, Boost Mobile, Cricket Internet having hard 8 times. Well, give me some more money then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Cricket with a $2 super chat. What the fuck is going on?
You got a point, though, man. Times that shit by 3.
Man, that shit crazy. Shout out to Kenj. Shout out to Andre Garcia. Mocha says, shut this shit down. Oh, man. Say it ain't so. Shout out to Solo, man. He said typo, my guy. All right, got you. Hold on, we got some weird ass colors going on. What the hell? This bright red come up for on $2.99. What the hell is going on?
Shout out to premium.
Shout out to Key. Is that what it is? Shout out to Key. He said y'all like that new J. Cole album. Ain't listened to it yet. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, I still gotta check it out.
That bright red supposed to be for a bigger number. What's going on?
Yeah, I thought that was for $100.
$2.99 without the dot, man. Damn it, $300.
YouTube
hasn't put one in there so we can see what it's supposed to look like.
I got you on. What's it?
You know, it's funny on the OBS, on the little StreamYard, John. His John coming up as blue on the StreamYard comment section.
Oh, for real? On my shit is red.
Yeah, mine it look blue.
Damn, my shit red out here. Hey, we on StreamYard, man. So if you want to join, hit me up on Discord. I'll send you the link. You dig? We only had 6 motherfuckers in here at one time, so be mindful of that.
At max capacity.
How many we got in here now?
We got 5.
Okay, damn, one more, man. I got PJ too hot.
They didn't up the capacity because when I came in, it said up to 10 people could be in.
Oh no, you gotta pay for that.
You gotta pay.
Wait, how much that shit cost? Huh?
They want like $20 a month.
God damn!
You got the super chats?
I mean, I ain't paying for some shit I ain't gonna be using.
I'm about to say he barely used this though.
You know what I'm saying? For real though.
Maybe someone can pay for it who charges $25 for 2 boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
2 boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Damn, say it ain't so.
I can go for that shit.
Man, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is delicious too.
What y'all know about that shit, man?
Damn.
Man.
But yeah, them controllers is, first 2 new controllers. They not nothing spectacular.
I'm disappointed.
They're not nothing spectacular. You got an all black. The all black look decent, and then you got the red, the cosmic red. $75. I don't know, man.
Come on, man.
They tripping, man. I'm gonna be real with you. They tripping.
Hey,
75 big buckaroos.
Better start selling the 7 C's, goddammit.
75 buckaroos out this motherfucker, man. So
that
I don't
know.
know.
He probably wants to
know.
steal one.
Make my own
You got
shit.
pirate you a controller, ain't you? Here?
Or goddammit. Yes.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, unfortunately, I got to finish some stuff before the work week starts, y'all. Definitely will leave a like. Everybody else do the same for AGS. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that. All right, so we can move on. The controller's out. There was some little bit of drama on the controller shit, man. You know what I mean? People getting in their feelings, man. You got to relax. You got to relax. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We only here to talk about these games. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And, have a good time, people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to relax out here. Shout out to Ken. She said, here you go, $8-10 you can put towards better internet. All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that 5G.
Yeah, you upgraded me from Cricket to Metro, man. Thank you, player. Use a real one. Use a real one, my guy. Let's talk about all right, Resident Evil 8, man. They got caught stealing. Oh, they got caught stealing, plagiarizing.
Say what?
Yeah, man, stealing. So this is a spoiler, okay? This is a slight spoiler. I don't know. It's a slight spoiler, not necessarily like a story spoiler, but it's a spoiler, man. Okay, it ain't a story spoiler, but it's a creature spoiler. Like if you don't want to be spoiled on a certain creature that shows up in the game, monster or whatever, then this could be considered a spoiler. So I'm just warning you right now. It's not a story spoiler, but it's a creature spoiler. And this creature was not shown during a trailer or anything like that. So if you don't want to be spoiled on the creature, I would advise you to leave. Well, matter of fact, we could just probably talk about it without it. If you go look it up, that's on you. All right. Anyway, there's a creature in the movie Frankenstein Army that came out in 2013. All right. And that same creature is pretty much in Resident Evil 8. It's no doubt that they stole it. Like this is irrefutable. You know what I mean? It ain't no, it kind of looked like it. No, they stole it. Straight up stole it. And they didn't give the director credit, and he is pissed.
Also, they
didn't
give no attribution to the source.
Dang. Yeah, they did not credit. I didn't even know. I never seen this. I never seen that movie. I heard the movie was Garbino. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he mad. That's why he mad.
Yeah, we didn't know about it because the movie.
He need that bread bad.
But when I first seen The Creature, I was like, "Holy shit! What the fuck is that?" It was crazy, and it was kind of it was a pleasant surprise. Like, dang, I ain't never seen no shit like that. I thought Resident Capcom came up with this shit, but no, they stole it. And I mean, they stole it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the first time they done lifted shit out of movies and all of that type of shit. But yeah, they lifted this right up out the movie. And Capcom is pretty pissed. It's called Frankenstein Army. And, if you go look it up, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's not a story spoiler, but it is a creature spoiler. If you want to have that moment where when you first see it, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? I would advise you not to go look it up. You know what I'm saying? But Capcom definitely stole that motherfucker for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. How do I feel? I've seen some people saying they're not buying the game now and all this fake shit. Like,
get the fuck out.
Hey.
I'm looking at it on YouTube. I see what you mean. So there's a lot of but then what about like orcs, right? Because there's orcs in a lot of movies besides Lord of the Rings. But they do have their own design in Capcom's and I don't know if you want to talk about it specifically, but some of the parts, they did throw their own like different parts.
Dog.
Is it like the
same design? Is it?
Dog, it's the same shit, yo. I mean, they did. It's the same shit, dog. Like nigga. It's the same. It's the fucking same. Now, I understood that. I said because I thought the same thing at first. Like, well, what if this movie got werewolves or some shit like that? Is they stealing? No, this is a unique design. You know what I'm saying? This is a unique design, and they definitely stole it. I mean, they did. They stole it.
Damn,
I wonder what can happen behind that. Is that even a thing? Like,
I don't know. I don't know if they copyrighted or whatever the monster, the creature. But unless they did something like that, I don't think they can do anything legally.
How about saying like, are they getting sued?
What type of options he has?
No, he don't got no options. He just you just put it out there and let the people do what they may with the information.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Unless he copyrighted the creature. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't do that, then they stole it. Me personally, I mean, I don't know. I don't have my moral compass ain't spinning in circles, so I don't know. I mean, just like whatever.
Yeah, I'm seeing that like they saw a cool character in the movie and they wanted to put it in their game and put their own little spin on it, and so I think I don't really think that they really did anything really too wrong.
No, they stole it.
I mean, yeah, they still stole it. Like if they stole it, then yeah, that's wrong.
They stole it, and they didn't give them credit.
Thought they
I think that's the thing. They didn't acknowledge.
They didn't acknowledge where they got the design from. They fucking stole it.
They probably thought.
So listen, and the next Resident Evil, right? If the next Resident Evil come out, Resident Evil fucking 9, and they got a fucking zombie or creature in there, and he got 3 braids. Nigga, what you where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna sit here and play stupid. We know where he got it from.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna have no trophies, no achievements. Ain't gonna have nothing on that.
That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Boys,
we know where he got that from.
Mocha, man, I need to hit Mocha up in the Discord.
It's just on behind the trophy.
Like, is it a popular movie or something?
But you don't think
that's the thing.
Nah.
Niggas didn't even know it existed.
I didn't even know that shit existed.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it existed.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they probably did that thinking, but the movie ain't well known, saying nobody gonna know.
Yeah, that's
what you can't get away with that shit though on the internet. You know somebody seen that motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, you right.
You don't think that they should have to credit like
that's PJ too hot.
Okay, what's up, PJ?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's good with you?
Chilling.
No, you got to give credit, Jeremy. Jeremy, you got to give credit.
Right. But so then they don't have to give credit to like the first like Nosferatu kind of invented like vampire movies, so they don't have to go back to that and credit that.
Aid already responded to that.
Hey, Jeremy, knock it off. Knock it off, Jeremy. Knock it the fuck off. Right? If you look at the creature on the game and the movie, nigga, they stole it. It's no way around it. I mean, goddamn, man. It's no way around it.
Jeremy, there's a big difference when something is ubiquitous. That's one thing, but when it is a unique design and people can easily pinpoint, we don't see this in no other media except for this one place. In that case, yes, they have to give attribution to who they got it from.
Now, Jeremy, it's like if The Walking Dead decide to bring in the clickers from Last of Us and they try to act like they came up with it on their own. It'd be like that.
They stole it, dog. You know what I mean? This is not a universal design. A zombie is universal. You know what I mean? Exactly. A werewolf, a vampire, that's universal. But if the vampire got a special design and then it ends up in another game or another movie and it's the same exact design, then you stole it. Point blank, period. You got that, Jeremy?
Clearly, they took the inspiration from it.
Obvious. Hey, Jeremy. Nigga, they stole it. Ain't no inspiration. They stole the design. Point blank. Listen, I like the game too, my guy. But you got to call a ball, a strike. They stole the design.
What about story? What about story structures that have?
What?
They all right. They kind of stole it. They kind of stole it.
You got the nerve to talk about fucking code. You got a nerve. Hey, let me get these super chats. Shout out to Tony Esquire. What's good, 8 and Cap? I mean, Cole. What's your suggestion? What's your suggestion versus a 34 or 49-inch monitor? I bought a 3080 over the PS5. Loving my PC setup. Man, and my suggestion is go big.
Bigger the better, yeah. Especially if you depend on how close you are to it. Yeah.
For real though. Shout out to Just Fits. He said, only back AGS crew, $100. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. It went over my head, Just Fits. It went over my head. Shout out to Jay. He said, hey, how you like that classic Mass Effect trilogy? I know you had to restart multiple times for some reason. LOL. I like it so far. I'm about 8 hours into the first game. You know what I mean? It's starting to heat up. I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? When I started over, I didn't get far, right? I got like after the first interaction, and then I
tell him why you started over.
Oh yeah, I made a black man. He sounded like a white dude. You know what I mean? He had a white. Listen, and people are gonna say, "How does a black man sound white?" You know how people say that shit. Listen, the tone. Black people got a different tone than white people. It doesn't matter if you're intelligent or not. Motherfucker, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King was very intelligent, but if you had your eyes closed, you can tell that they were black men because of the tone of their voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It ain't about how they talk, if they talk Ebonics or street or some shit like that. Nah, the tone.
Right, it's not about playing. Right.
Right. So,
yeah, they didn't do a very good job with that. I had to restart a character because it's clearly a white guy's voice, and then the bone structures on a lot of games, they won't be correct to the race and everything.
So I started over and I made a white woman, but they didn't change the characteristics from the male character. So she's sitting on the table with her legs cocked open like she got a big ass cock. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I can't. She's sitting there like a man. So I was like, nah, I just started over. I made a white dude. I made my own white dude, and I left it at that.
God damn, man.
So I'm good.
They hate niggas, don't they?
Now,
Damn.
I mean, Commander Shepard has... I think they should have just made Commander Shepard just the default look, and that's it. Just that's what he looks best as. Like, just stick with that.
No, I tried to use Commander Shepard either. I ain't like that because it's like he high on coke. Like that nigga eyes wide open in the motherfucking cutscenes and shit. Like he's fired the fuck up. I'm like, come on, man. They fucking this shit up. I just made my own dude, man. That's it, man. Pause. Shout out to Lil F Boy. He said, 8, my homie wore some cross. Hold on.
Oh shit. There you go.
8, my homie wore some cross-color leggings and put on some Egyptian musk for Throwback Thursday. Is he a real 90s nigga? No, listen, I don't know, dog. You gotta ask Code, my guy. Ask Code.
You gotta ask me nothing on that. He asked you directly.
Shout out to Mike Hawk. Appreciate you on the super chat, player. Shout out to Andre Garcia, man. Same niggas wasn't going to buy it anyway. What we talking about?
I think he's talking about Village with the little design.
The game. I got you. Shout out to Solo, man. He said Resident Evil Village makes my head hurts, just like Turok on N64. Facts.
And what?
Probably that filled the view. Probably too close. Yeah, I know what he mean. Shout out to Solo, man. He said boot Jeremy. Facts. Yeah, but the director, he was upset that they stole his design, and he just want his credit. You know what I'm saying?
What have they said in response? Have they said that?
No, they haven't responded yet. They haven't responded yet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that character, though, like I thought it was something out of Wolfenstein. I was like, "What the?"
I thought the shit was something new. I mean, I never seen nothing like it before, so I was definitely like, "Damn, that's what's up."
Yeah,
I mean, so we can move on from that. Shout outs to everybody here. Hit the like button, people. We got to start over. We had to start over. Technical difficulties, man. Technical difficulties. PlayStation Studios have a page. Their page went live on Steam. They listed it as 41 games and DLC. So what does this mean, Code?
Is it doom and
I don't know
gloom?
what it means.
The end.
They got a page up on Steam.
It is the end of the brand.
Doom and gloom.
I mean, no, Code, you're gonna have to give me something better than that. Give me your real thoughts on this, my guy.
Oh, holding back them chairs, boy.
Like they created a developers page on fucking Steam. Like, why?
Man, I don't know. I honestly, like, no cap, I'm a little confused by it because I thought they was in bed with Epic, and it seemed like that would be more appropriate for like the Epic launcher. So I'm really not sure what's going on with that. To be honest with you, I was surprised.
I hope it means more exclusives is coming to PC.
Well, I think that's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, I mean that day, if I don't see it happening, but if they ever do day and date, for me, that's gonna be a sad day.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's gonna be. The reason why I say that is because it's gonna be the end of an era for me. You know what I mean? No more PlayStation consoles. No more PlayStation consoles. And PlayStation is as far as gaming goes, man, that PS1, man, listen, that boot up screen, the whole launch, everything that happened with the PS1 was real special. You know what I'm saying? So to get to a point where I no longer see the benefit of a PlayStation console, that's gonna be the end of an era, man. That's gonna be fucked up.
I thought you said competition was good. Eh? Why you want this shit on PC though?
Well, I want to play the games in the best quality. No, hold on. First of all, ain't nothing gonna happen to the PlayStation. It's not gonna disappear.
I'm talking about for your preference. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't got nothing. I don't give a. That ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. I want the best quality. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they don't gotta go nowhere for the quality to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Go to a rating route, might fuck around and be a little bit mid. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I doubt that.
Multiplat.
Them devs are talented, dog. They're not just gonna drop their talent ain't gonna disappear because the games is on other platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Jack Moore might say otherwise.
They come day and date. That PS5 about to be gone.
No, if it's day and date, the PS5 definitely got to go. You know what I mean? Day and date, it's no point. It's no point. Day and date is no point. You know what I'm saying? It's out of here, man. But it's going to be the end of an era. Like, damn, not to need a PlayStation console no more. It's going to be the end of an era, man. You know what I'm saying?
You still going to have one.
I mean, it's times I get pissed off at pizza. I almost sold this 3090 a couple days ago. Yo, I don't know what I was thinking. I was pissed off because my shit was fucking up. My fans wasn't working for some reason, man. You know, I got everything on point now, but yeah, I was ready to sell this 3090 a couple days ago. I almost sold this motherfucker, man. But I had to come to my senses. Like, you could be a damn fool to sell a 3090 right now, dog.
Shit's like 3,000 right now.
It isn't even just that. It's just like, I know if I sell it, the chances of me getting another one going to be slim to none. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I just had to calm myself down, man. You know what I mean? I be throwing temper tantrums and shit when it comes to this PC. sometimes, man. But nah, we good. We good. Hey, shout out to King Supreme. He said, can't wait for Sony to drop these games day and date on PC so I can sell this PS5. Sup, Cole?
Nigga, that don't bother me. I wouldn't care if you sold the PS5.
Nah, cuz you had your saddle up, nigga. Giddy up, pony. Come
Man,
on, man. We gotta go and spade and start the strike.
I don't think we're gonna be seeing like their biggest IPs on PC. I think it's gonna be stuff like Ghost of Tsushima's finna go to PC. I can see that.
I don't think they're gonna do it either, man. But if they happen to do, then damn, that's gonna be the end of an era for me. Not to say I ain't gonna never have another PlayStation console, because like I said, I go through my shit with this PC shit. But for the most part, I'm not gonna need a PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same here.
I'm not gonna need a PlayStation, but we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. But that's it. They got their own page. They listed 41 games and DLC, man. So I don't know what the fuck this mean or what's happening going forward, but it is what it is. So we'll see. What was up with this Starfield shit going on this weekend?
Listen, man, what's up with these niggas, man? Did they forget all about Bethesda last generation?
First of all, if Starfield gonna be exclusive, who get? Well, I mean, you can kind of expect that. I mean, I wish fucking Microsoft grabbed their balls, and just come out and be like, listen, man, this exclusive, it ain't going nowhere. It's ours. Xbox.
Good. They need
Windows.
I hope it's great.
I mean, they probably will at E3. They gotta save something for E3.
I'm tired of this shit. Just come out and say what it is so they can end all this fucking speculation.
But they did kind of the Xbox head of game services, I think his name is Dan something. He did make a statement that said, I'll pull it up real quick, but he said that basically the Bethesda stuff was coming to Game Pass on day one.
That don't mean it's not multiplayer, though.
I mean, that don't mean it's not multiplayer. We know it's coming to Game Pass day one. We know that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That ain't no mystery.
Just not sure if it's gonna. You're just not sure if it's gonna be an exclusive.
Just not. I mean, I wish they just say it is. They're like, yo, it's gonna be. It don't matter to me.
Right. It don't really matter, but it's fun in these streets to watch it play out.
I mean,
you just get tired of all the speculation.
I'm just confused on where all this ungarnered hype came from. I mean, y'all forgot what Bethesda did all that generation? Bethesda, Fraud Howard, and all them niggas.
People
just got amnesia.
People want something to talk about, man. They know damn well they was trashing Bethesda last year.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was asking. Like, why people so hyped? You ain't even seen no gameplay. Them little screenshots. That game ain't even done. The one where they in space, the fucking the moon, whatever the fuck you on, ain't even had no textures.
That wasn't
what
even
the fuck is y'all talking about?
I think it's on that same trash engine that they've been using for like how long?
8 years.
They couldn't even give y'all a new engine for the next generation. Ain't that so?
Yo, I got some people waiting in the back room, so I'm gonna have to be switching people in and out when certain topics come out, just to let y'all know. You know what I mean? When we doing SteamYard, y'all can't really get comfortable because I gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna head on like 10 minutes.
All right. Shout out to Jay Harvey. He said, "What up, 8 Code and Guest? Hope everyone's straight. That J. Cole album mid as fuck. And did anyone catch a Spiral? Nah, I haven't watched Spiral. I ain't going to no theaters.
Yeah, I ain't going either.
I ain't going. Hey, shout out to the people in the back room right now on SteamYard. I will get y'all in here soon. One of these motherfucking hoarders leave.
Hey, you can put me in the back room or you can take me out.
You out, Teron? All right.
Yeah.
All right, little brother.
So how do we get back in? We just send a message, or
I mean, I'll get y'all back in. Yeah, pretty much.
There's a link in the our little Discord thing. So
yeah, just leave. You can just leave yourself. I think it automatically put you on the back room. I'm not sure.
All right,
Ryan. I'm not sure.
All right, hold on.
All right. Or if not, if it don't put you in the back room automatically, you just rejoin and shit. You know what I'm saying? What up, Fitz?
What's good, man?
Well, hey, before we leave the Starfield thing, man,
go ahead.
The reason that it's getting all of the attention is obviously because Returnal dropped and Ratchet and Clank dropped in that state of play, and so the PlayStation lineup is getting a lot of spotlight. And in response to that, we know on the Xbox side, all we have is Halo Infinite. That's for sure been announced. And we don't even have a date for that. We just know it's sometime between November and December. So what is happening is a certain fan base is using Starfield now as a way to try to say we also have games coming, and we also have like this little semi roadmap, because Jeff Grubb and some other people have gone on the record saying that it is exclusive and it's supposed to be this year. And so because of that stuff, certain fan base is now starting to hype up Starfield because they can use it as a way to counter some of the attention that Sony's been getting and the whole Xbox got no games narrative. That's where that hype is coming from.
All right. Shout out to Corey Daddy. He said, shout out Hard 8 and Cole for the fire content as usual. This is King Kimpachi. Had to use my sock account to super chat.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep it moving, player. Keep the trains moving.
I understand what they're doing, but the thing is, like, I seen the screenshots. Nothing there that looks anything remotely that would hype you to fuck up. Like I said, they had unfinished textures and all that shit. I don't know what the fuck.
We're seeing a lot of that on day one.
Hype a lot of that. Like, it was nothing to see. We don't know what this game is going to be at all. I don't understand why people was hyping this shit up all through the weekend. It started trending and all that shit. Like,
first-person shooter?
Ain't nothing here.
No, it's supposed to be like Fallout with a sci-fi space theme. That's all anybody.
Who behind this game? Bethesda, right?
Yeah, Fraud Howard. Fraud Howard with that shit.
Oh man, did he do Fallout 76?
Did all that shit.
That's his last game, right?
Yeah. 16 times the yeah, that's that nigga right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, y'all about to buy that shit. Y'all about to buy that shit.
Did somebody? I mean, well, I'm gonna play it on Game Pass, but if I like it, yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh,
Did somebody say it was on the same engine as all the other Bethesda games?
I heard it's supposed to be on a new engine.
Oh, it's on a new engine. That's
supposedly.
Hasn't said it was the same engine. He don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, Coach, shut your ass.
I think that's why their games been taking long. I think that's why their games been taking long, because they got a new engine they working on or some shit.
They ain't working on that shit. They gonna give it a little rub and shit, a little polish.
I think in general, though, people are just too quick to...
Hold on real quick. Shout out to Server Era. He said Microsoft is just watching the horizon for pitchforks and fire. If there is none, multiplayer ahoy. Go ahead.
I just think people are just too quick in general to hype up for games. Like they'll see the cinematic trailer or hardly anything that resembles true gameplay, and they'll just start. It'll get trended on Twitter. It's like I've been burned too many times in my life for that shit to. Oh, I'm getting a call on Discord.
I call on Discord.
I just got called on Discord.
Yeah, I did too, man. I did too. Go ahead. Stop calling me on Discord, people. I'm not on Discord. I'm on StreamYard. OBS was messing up. I'm on StreamYard. I will get you the link to get you in here. Go ahead.
It's Mocha.
Y'all stupid.
I don't understand how people let themselves get so hyped up over a fucking unfinished screenshot. Even cinematic gameplay, like shouldn't you know better by now? Aren't we collectively old enough to not get reeled in by that nonsense?
It depends, Just Fits. I hear you, and you make a lot of sense. So this is not cap. So hear me out. I think it depends on who it's from and have they earned that cachet. And if they have, then yes. But if they haven't, then no. And I think Bethesda's a mixed bag. For some people, they have a lot of cachet. A lot of people love Skyrim, and that's all they think about when they hear Bethesda. It's the same like if we seen a screenshot from the God of War, and it only was a screenshot, like people would hype it up to no end.
Yeah, but this is a new IP too.
Yeah,
that makes a difference.
Sure,
yeah, that do.
The studio, like if it was a new IP from Naughty Dog, like people are not going to be like, "Well, wait, let me see more."
Well, it depends on how they last. Hold on, it depends on how they last game performed. Now, they last game from Todd Howard was Fallout 76.
Agreed. That's what I'm saying. For some people, they think about Skyrim.
Yeah, but they've had a lot of flops and stuff since then. Like
I'm
Naughty Dog.
not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying for some people.
No, I get you. I get you.
Yeah, they look at the whole Skyrim. A lot of people's waiting on that next Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I just look at like Naughty Dog. You compared it to that. They're one of those rare air devs that like when they drop something, no matter what it is, it's like okay, I understand why that gets attention.
Right.
But like they're like a rock star, or for me, FromSoft is like anything.
Slow your roll. Slow your roll.
What's what?
Slow your roll, player.
He don't like nobody being in the conversation with Rockstar and Naughty Dog.
Nobody's in that.
They're not in the
Nobody's
same
Rockstar.
conversation.
No, slow your roll, player.
I know about that now.
Slow your roll. Slow
Are
your
you
roll.
serious?
Still making top 10 after how many years? Slow your roll. They don't deserve. Where Last of Us 2 at? That's still in the top 10. That shit just came out last year.
Boy, man, we not going to act
GTA
like we know what's up with them numbers.
That's a different kind of game.
We know what's up with them numbers, man.
Yeah, all right.
Man, Naughty Dog is masterclass in their development, dude.
That's all I'm saying.
They're in that
That's all
high
I'm saying.
tier.
Slow your roll.
Man, Guerrilla Game better than Rockstar.
Oh,
Wow, what?
I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
I was about to kick you straight out. They ain't gonna be talking no dumb shit. My hand was right on the mouse too.
So Hard8 is your real name not Sean Williams? Because you said no one knows your real name.
Business, dog.
Why is that relevant? I don't understand.
Don't worry about what my name is,
That
dog.
nigga work for the Who sent you, nigga?
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck is you writing a book, nigga? What's going on?
What street you live
Man, this man done got a DM from Mocha, and they about to get
What
it
the fuck is
cracking.
going on, man?
When's your birthday?
I mean, just you were lying to us for all those years.
I ain't lie about shit, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Man, hold on. Hey, him and Mocha working together.
I'm
Hold
about
on,
to
bro.
say,
The fuck?
dynamic duo and shit.
Shout out to Dutch BLD, man. He said, "You love us, Sean." Come on, man. Of course, man. Of course. The fuck? Of course. Fuck you talking about somebody lied to y'all all these years. What you talking about, Jeremy?
I mean, you said you established that your name is Sean Williams.
I ain't established shit.
What are you talking about? All your PayPal
Listen,
and everything is Sean Williams.
Hey, listen, man.
Twitters.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about what my real name is, dog. You did sound like the police.
All right, I won't worry about what your real name is. Just is it Sean Williams?
it's a live doxing.
Yo, you hear this nigga, man?
What you get on camera shit, get the face camera shit.
Can you confirm or deny?
One of them niggas.
Shout out to Teron Aries. He said, Jeremy the feds. Real, this nigga, I mean, what the fuck going on, man?
Sherlock Holmes and shit, you gonna get to the bottom.
Shout out to True SSJ Havoc. He said, TES fans like me know Bethesda isn't the best. I guess he meant the Elder Scrolls.
The Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls.
I mean, that Elder Scrolls Online is still popping, although I was looking on Reddit and a lot of people getting frustrated with it, but it's still going strong, though.
It's a cult game, though. As far as MMOs go, it's a cult game. It's no World of Warcraft.
Play that shit.
Shout out to Jay. He said, why is Jeremy always in your personal business? That's what I be trying. This nigga always asks me some personal questions.
Where
dog.
you work at?
This nigga want to know everything. But as soon as I ask him if he got some pussy, he start getting all mad.
That's private.
That's none of my business. Though. That ain't none of my business. You know what I mean? This nigga want to know where I work at, what Miss Hard8 got for Valentine's Day. What the fuck? What's your real name?
Yeah, what's your shipping address?
Man, you're the celebrity. You got to serve the fans a little bit.
Celebrity, no, nigga.
And you're the paparazzi, then, huh?
Yo, this motherfucker crazy, dog. That's wild. All right, let's move on. What was we talking about? Starfield. Yeah, Starfield. We know nothing. We'll see. You know, what I mean? We'll see. I'll definitely check it out if it's gonna be good.
Before we move on, are we saying that? Well, y'all all are in the mind that Bethesda, as a studio, does not have enough cachet for people to get excited without seeing gameplay.
Yes,
with a new IP for sure.
Okay.
I mean, people are cool. I mean, no, you have people that do give them that. You know what I mean? You got people that don't care. I mean, my homie, he a Bethesda dude. He on it. You know what I'm saying? No rap. He on it.
That's why we keep getting this bullshit. Y'all keep
I just don't understand how those people that are true fans haven't been burned by Fallout and Fallout 76. Like, you remember that whole debacle? Like, how
Well,
cool is that?
better now.
Well, people that's fans of Scott, like they two different games, so they don't hold them under the same regard.
Yeah, I guess.
People feel like Elder Scrolls is Elder Scrolls and Fallout is Fallout. So just because that shit turned out bad, don't mean they game gonna turn out bad.
Fallout 76 is not. It's like
a spinoff.
Games as a service, and it's like always online, gets better over time.
A lot of people were
my son plays Fallout 76 like heavy.
What?
Yeah, he keeps trying to get me to play it with him, but he said it is massively. And we played it for a while back when it was trash, but he was still hyping it up no matter what. But now that it's better, like some new mods have come out and a bunch of stuff. So apparently, I haven't played it again since like maybe 7-8 months ago. But apparently, it's way better now. So I don't know.
All right. So yeah, we're off that. We'll see how it looks when we finally see some gameplay, man. Let's talk about Microsoft and their checkbook, because they giving out a lot of money around here, man. It ain't no way that these people are running around sounding this stupid on social media for free. It's no way. It's impossible.
Oh, the one big dude who went viral.
Impossible. Yeah, so we got to talk about the director. This nigga's a director at IGN. A director. You know what I'm saying? Not some little troll or whatever like that. We talking about the director of one of the biggest gaming websites on the internet. And they got a big fucking YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a director went on to say, his name is, his name is Justin Davis. His Twitter handle is Era Justin. He went on to say, I play an Xbox game literally every night, and I haven't turned on my PS5. I haven't turned on, I'm going to read it just like he got it. All right. So if I sound retarded, that ain't me.
I got you.
This is the director at IGN. I play an Xbox game literally every night, and I haven't turned on my PS5 in 2 months. Returnal looks great, but it is $70. Game Pass is just too good to ignore. PS5 library will get there someday, and it will be expensive. Wow. This is the director at IGN.
The nerve of this nigga.
He went on and got exposed, and I mean, he got exposed.
He got that trophy and achievement.
We need my man to come in here and be like, exposed. He got exposed something terrible. All right. So after he said that, I play an Xbox game literally every night, and I haven't turned on my PS5 in 2 months. That's exactly how he got it. They went on his profile, come to find out this motherfucker ain't been on that Xbox in 2 weeks at the time of that tweet. At the time of that tweet, he ain't been on this Xbox in 2 weeks. When he got exposed, he immediately ran and went and privated his account.
Oh, my God.
This is the director at IGN, people. The director. I play an Xbox game literally every night, and I haven't turned on my PS5 in 2 months. That nigga got exposed something terrible. Now, people, the Xbox defense team was out in full effect. Xbox dudes like Kid Smooth and so on, they will support these lies as long as it's for Xbox. Now, people started getting called stalkers. They even trying to say now that when you do something like this, you are doxing.
Here we go.
Dog, you can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up. This is the director at IGN that made a tweet that said that he plays Xbox games every fucking night. Come to find out he ain't been on in 2 weeks. Then I made a tweet towards him. I said, there's no way people sound this dumb for free. It can't be. It can't be. Microsoft Checkbook is out, and they are putting down numbers. Because I don't understand how people are running around the internet saying they cannot recommend a PS5 right now, but they can recommend the Xbox. They can't recommend the console that is actually releasing games that has 4,000 backwards compatible games, but they can recommend the console that don't have shit, no release dates, no gameplay, no nothing. All
Just
they got
Game Pass.
all they got is Game Pass. That's it.
For a bunch
And
of
that's
games
being recommended.
You probably already got most of them games on there anyway.
Now, I'm trying to understand, like, yo, if you don't believe that Microsoft isn't paying these people, like, something might be wrong with you, dog. There's no way. You have intelligent people at big websites making these types of statements. They are recommending the Xbox, but not the PlayStation. They are recommending the game, the system that's not releasing anything. Don't have no release dates, don't got nothing for you but a new controller. But yet, the PS5 that's releasing games, whether you like these games or not, they are still trying to give you something. And we can't recommend that. Cole, what you think when you seen this?
I'm the same thing that you think. I was like, man, Microsoft is spending that money. And to be honest, like, even if, say, I wanted to be completely open-minded, and let's just say that I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, the fact that Jay Barry and other people showed proof that this man hadn't been on Xbox, and the fact that he lied throws his whole conversation under question. So clearly, this is a bought and paid for tweet, and I'm just curious to see how much more bullshit he's gonna be on after this.
We've been seeing a lot of this lately too. We've been seeing a lot of people in high places recommending the Xbox over the PlayStation.
And it's killing their credibility. Like, another week, another journalist exposes themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now it's is this the director of IGN? Like, Jesus Christ! Like, they're just killing their own credibility. Like, man, it's not a good look. The optics, they're bad.
Yo, shout out to the Ashton Luca. She said some nigga came on my show and refused to tell us his Steam because he didn't want to be stalked, only to tell us his full name 20 minutes later. Shaking my head. Nigga tell you their full name, but won't tell you their goddamn Steam account. This whole notion of if you go look at a gamer's profile in a gaming community, you are stalking is straight bullshit. Straight. What the fuck do you think it's there for? Why do you think it has a bio and all this shit? It's there to let fellow gamers know who you are and what you about. What type of accomplishments you got with your trophies and your achievements and all that. This is not stalking, and it damn sure is not doxing.
Facts.
Right? That's some bullshit. And this is why we got to do it. Imagine if we didn't go and look. This dude, Justin Davis, was straight lying. He was straight lying.
And then people was trying to say that the achievement website is out of date and you can't go by it. It's not reliable. I was like, oh my God.
First of all, his gamer score was low, but we ain't even talking about that. We're looking at how long ago it was that you played your Xbox.
Well, right. That's what people saying, that if the site update properly, it'll be more game history there. That the site
bullshit. That's why he ran it.
Right.
If that was the case, he wouldn't have ran and made it private to try to hurry up and hide.
Right. He'd have been like, no, check it again now or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and he did not. Yeah, he had no
response to none of it.
Yeah, no response to that. All he did was come out and say, y'all gonna be real. What do you say? Something like y'all gonna be looking like pretty much y'all gonna be looking stupid when y'all see how much I love Ratchet and Clank next month. He tried to like clean it up and all this shit.
Man. Which happens to be a PlayStation game.
Right.
Well, he said the PlayStation library will get there. Then parenthetically, he was like, but it'll be expensive. Like, oh my God. This man clearly was getting paid for this tweet, but I don't
Gotta be.
at all. Get that money, player.
Gotta be. Shout out to Chris. He said 8 name is Sean Williams the same way John Marston name is Jim Milton. Think I cracked why bat charges high. I don't think D in his mouth was a slip up. Oh,
damn. Damn.
But this whole notion of people is stalking you because they go look at your gamer profile, that's complete bullshit. Even so, Kid Smooth even defended this. Like this is why even Porter Rock was saying that these dudes will defend lies and frauds as long as it's in favor of Xbox.
Kids moves in the chat, by the way.
Oh, that's what's up. Welcome. Welcome. So let me see. What's Kid Smooth say? I gotta find it because we gotta get this.
He's saying it doesn't look like to him that man was paid. That was his legit impression.
No, he talking about tweets. Yeah.
No, that was not his. Why? No, he literally said, "I'm on Xbox every night."
Ain't been on it 2 weeks.
I'm on it every night.
So here's the thing, before you switch topics. Well, you're not switching topics, but you're going to a different area of the same topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
So one of the guys that hit me on Twitter made an excellent point. I wish I remembered his name so I could give him credit for it. But long story short, your gamer profile is the same as a social media profile. Your gaming profile is exactly the same as Twitter or Facebook or anything else that you make public. And the whole point of it is for people to look at it. So saying that it's creepy to look at somebody's gamer profile is the exact same thing as saying it's creepy to look at somebody's Twitter bio. Like the whole point of it being there and available to the public is so people can look at it.
Right.
And real quick, I'm gonna head out, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all next week.
All right, peace.
All right, Ezra, don't steal nothing, man. Pay for your shit.
This is already stolen. Goddamn, it's on its way now. I'm gonna catch you.
All right, peace. Yeah, that's just it. Hold on, let me find what Smooth said. He got to stop.
I got it right here. He said, I said y'all only looked at the man's gamer tag because you all mad at his opinion.
No, that ain't. I mean, that's one of them. And the one I'm looking for this other one. But go ahead. What did he say?
Okay, so damn, getting called on Discord again. Yeah, he said basically we only looked at his gamer tag because we were upset at his opinion. If he says he's on Xbox every night, then what's the problem with looking at his gamer tag and being like, all right, what games is he playing on Xbox? I don't see really what this isn't doxing. This isn't a security risk.
I'll read it.
I got it too. I got it. I just found it. Okay. He said the PlayStation community is petty and corny. Dude said Xbox is better because Xbox Game Pass. They couldn't handle his opinion, so they raided. Listen to the words. They raided his gamer tag, laughing my ass off, and they call Xbox fans crazy. Y'all are a weird bunch, and y'all should seek help immediately. Really smooth. You telling somebody to seek help? Are you serious? Stop this, man. But anyway, come on. This is what the fucking profile is there for. It's for people to look at it, or else they wouldn't exist. How can anybody find themselves defending this? He lied. He straight lied. He doesn't be on Game Pass. Game Pass isn't that fucking special to him as he tried to make it out to be. He doesn't be on there playing games every night. He was lying. And that's why people went and checked, because first of all, we looking at the tweet and we like, yo, this tweet doesn't make no fucking sense. Anybody that's hyping Xbox over PlayStation, it's questionable. I'm sorry. It's questionable. It is questionable if you are hyping Xbox over PlayStation right now, when Xbox don't got a fucking thing, dog. They don't have a fucking thing. And anything that is good on Game Pass, you done already played it because it was that good.
Especially if you supposed to be at that level where gaming is your lifestyle. So it ain't like the rest of us where 8 hours a day, we got to go to a job and we game in our free time. When you somebody at that level, allegedly gaming is your job. So you get to game for 8 hours and your free time gaming. So you should be ahead of the whole pack.
The whole pack. Hey, shout out to Tony Esquire. He said, I haven't sent AGS a super chat in. Oh, man. Thank you. We appreciate it. That's the thing. He's the director. This nigga's high level at IGN. He ain't low level. This nigga's high level at IGN, getting on Twitter and citing console wars to lie.
And another thing, I want to respond to Smooth real quick, because, I mean, Smooth is saying people checked his credentials only because they didn't like what he said. And if they didn't have a problem with what he said, then they wouldn't have checked it. So first, I don't think that's true. But second, even if it was true, that's still not bad. I say stuff on this show and they want to see my gamer tag and my profiles. And I'm not for or against Xbox or PlayStation. Well, 8's where I'm for PlayStation. But I will talk about any game. I was talking about Returnal, and they was like, well, let us see your roguelike history. Like, goddamn, anything you say is up for dispute in this
You know
community.
why?
And
you know why?
Yeah, because you said it's frauds everywhere.
There's so many people that got caught lying so many times that you now have to fucking fact check everything, especially when people are making a questionable tweet like he did.
And that's my point. It's not just because people didn't like his opinion about Xbox.
Right.
That is not, it happens all the time. That is my point. People want to check the credentials every time. Before this man said a word, Smooth, you've seen this whole movement about reviewers hiding their gamer tag and high-level YouTubers hiding their gamer tag and their PSN profile. So this didn't start with this dude. People been wanting to check these profiles to confirm these statements. So it's not because people didn't like his opinion. This has been happening before he even made that tweet.
Too many liars, man. Too many. Y'all be lying so much. And then when you look at the tweet, you could tell the tweet was paid for. It's no way that, now that we know he was lying, you know what I'm saying? It's no way that he said that, from the bottom of his fucking heart. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was lying and frauding, which made people go check. Like when you say something stupid, somebody's going to go check. Like when you said, you Smooth, you was hyping up getting that new PlayStation 5, we know you ain't paid retail for it. This motherfucker, he run around fucking Twitter bragging as if he got superpowers and he could just get a PlayStation 5 whenever he went. Meanwhile, the whole world is fucking struggling to get one, but he could just snap his finger and it's a PlayStation 5 there. Nigga, you fucking paid, you made a decision. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't a problem. Do your fucking thing. You make a decision, make a fucking decision. I ain't gonna let nobody tell me how I'm gonna spend my motherfucking money if I really want something. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you ain't just fucking wake up one morning and was like, I'm getting a PS5 and it happened. Nigga, you made a decision. You ain't paid retail.
Wasn't he like, I told y'all I could snatch one?
Yeah, I told y'all I could get one
that
whenever
does
I want it.
imply, it does imply like I got it retail. Like I got it on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
I told y'all I could get one whenever I
exactly.
felt like it. No, nigga. No, you can't.
So can I. Like I if I wanted to drop that 800 right now, I could. I just haven't done it. I almost did drop the 800 on the GameStop bundle, but it snatched it out my fucking cart.
Yeah, like you can assume that anyone can get one whenever they want. They just have to pay for it on eBay.
Yeah, you can get one whenever you want, but it's not going to be retail. You can't get a retail one whenever you want. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck who you is. You cannot get a retail PS5 whenever you fucking want. You got to make now. You can make a decision and get one whenever you want. Get one right now if you want to pay that extra premium. You know what I'm saying? But this community lies so much. You got a background check. You have to. And look what happened when we do. I've been preaching this shit for years.
I know. I'm just like, what compelled people to originally just decide to like fucking lie about their credentials like this? Like
money,
clout,
Microsoft,
money, clout, all types.
But are all the people doing it YouTubers?
It's a lot of people around here lying about gaming, dog. They want to talk shit about they want to talk shit about these games. They want to talk about these games, but they don't really want to play them.
Clicks. Just Fitz, the answer to your question is people are chasing clout. They want clicks. They want income. They want clicks. They want clout.
I just feel like some of them aren't big YouTubers even. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just see people on Twitter like this guy. I mean, I guess he was paid off by Microsoft, but
he's
lie about gaming that don't – they flex the gaming shit that don't have a – yeah, I guess.
He's getting attention. He's getting the attention that he looked for. I bet you go look at that tweet and go look at the rest of his tweets and see if he gets the same attention every time he tweets. People want listen, I know it sounds crazy, but that clout is a hell of a drug, dog.
It is.
It's a hell of a fucking drug. People love getting attention. They love getting on Twitter and seeing a whole bunch of likes and retweets and shit like that. And they'll do whatever they got to do to get them. And they lie. These motherfuckers sit around and lie. They don't play no games. They just want to talk about them. It's easy to talk about gaming. You can go look at an article and form an opinion. You go watch somebody play a game and form an opinion. They don't want to put in the work, so they just lie. He said, think about it. This is why they went and checked this shit. When you look at the tweet, it doesn't even make sense. On top of that, you're a fucking IGN director. What the fuck are you doing inciting console wars?
Yeah, but if Microsoft is coming with that bag, then it's hard to refuse.
Well, they definitely coming with that bag because we found out he don't even play his Xbox. Well, at the time of that tweet, he ain't touched that motherfucker in 2 weeks. But he on Twitter talking about I play a different game every night.
I ain't gonna front. I don't blame that man one bit, and I would do it again if it was me. Should let him off some money.
That's the thing. See, what you saying is you don't care. That's not they do care. That's why he ran and hid his shit. He's embarrassed. He's ashamed. You know what I'm saying? That's why he went and hit it.
IGN, in your opinion, because you have a lot of people that say, like Michael Jordan, this whole gambling thing was going on, and he was like, well, that's me, that's not the Bulls. But how much of that is actually true? How much do people separate him from IGN? Do you, Hard8, look at this as a fail on IGN, or are you saying it's just him?
It's both. It's probably both. Yeah, he's a director.
Yeah, it hurts. It damages both.
Okay.
That falls on the whole company.
Yeah, that falls on the whole company.
Jay? I didn't know you came in here. What up?
Yeah, what's up? I mean, when you say some crazy shit on here, Code, you know what I'm saying? That fall on a head sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, look, y'all one band, one sound, you know what I'm saying? One band, one sound.
Check everybody.
That falls on it does.
As soon as I say something, 8 say the opposite. So clearly we not.
It does fall on the whole company, though. It does fall on the whole company, especially when you at the top like that. When you're a fucking director, this is what you do. You running things. Nah.
What is his division? I wonder. I don't know.
I mean, I'm guessing somewhere in the gaming division, man. Somewhere around there. Hey, shout out to Emmanuel A1. He said, damn, y'all kiddies bleeding over Xbox being better. LOL.
How do you even address that?
Yeah, I mean, you don't. Yo, 8, Quantum TV said the Hisense UAG is on par with the LG C1 OLED. What you think? Come on, man. Why are you even watching Quantum TV? He's one of the biggest frauds. Y'all love these frauds, man. Y'all love watching these fucking frauds. God, don't ask me about these niggas no more, dog. Don't ask me about none of these fraud ass niggas no more. And who got fucking background noise, man? Keep that shit down.
It's my air conditioner. I'll mute it when I'm not talking. But how do you like?
Where the fuck you live at? In a pilgrimage somewhere? Like what the fuck?
Lord. Nah, I got a room air conditioner.
All right, go ahead.
But how is the C1? Is it brighter?
It's on par, same shit.
All right, just wondering. Now, is it worth upgrading if you have a CX?
No.
Unless you want to get a bigger size.
Yeah, yeah.
They got 83 inches now?
Yeah, something like that.
And the biggest you could get before was 77, but I heard other than that,
they had 80s before.
No, they didn't.
No, 77 was the biggest OLED you could
They
get.
never had no 80-something OLED, dog.
Yes, they have.
LG. Not LG.
No, LG did have a 88, 8K. Yeah, that's the 8K. We talking about 4K.
They had the 4K. It was like 17 at the time. It was like 1700.
Nah, only thing they had that big was 8K. I ain't never seen no 4K that big over 77.
I mean, I have tried to get a bigger OLED CX, and the biggest one that I could get from the C8, I had a 77, and the CX I have a 77. And this is the first time that I've seen a bigger one, and I'm thinking about upgrading just because it's a bigger size.
Y'all motherfuckers love supporting these frauds. That's why they do what they do. That's why the community is running rampant. Oh, man. Shout out to Pillsbury27. These Xbox fanboys are damage control on Game Pass, but never demand for first-party games. Microsoft are dropping bags to these gaming websites to change the narrative.
And I don't blame them one bit. If you got it, spend it.
Yeah,
if they're gonna fight with everything you got. And if money and resources is part of what they have, shit, use it. I don't blame them at all.
Shout out to Omega Mint, excuse me. He said, how's it going, everyone? Hit the like button. Shout out to Hard8, the panel members and viewers. This, the definitive version of your favorite podcast. Appreciate you, player. Appreciate you. Where am I at? Damn, hold on. All right, I think I'm at Viewmaster. Shout out to Viewmaster 617. The reason for trophies and achievements is so bragging rights can be validated and not fabricated. Oh, good point. Good point. That's true. That's true. Imagine if there wasn't no trophies and achievements. Oh my God. Niggas is lying with the fucking evidence. Imagine if the evidence wasn't there.
They can say whatever they want.
This should be crazy. Shout out to the Trigger Man. He said IGN future reviews towards PlayStation will be suspect now. Yes, I mean that would cause people to feel that way. Shout out to Viewmaster 617. There's no shame to just admit you're a casual gamer.
That is true.
Ain't no shame. Definitely not. Definitely not.
But I think
Xbox put out a tweet today. They said we need to normalize people playing on easy. So I think that was hey, they finally acknowledged you, Kid Smooth. They finally acknowledged you. Playing on easy, man. Normalize that.
They really said that?
Yeah, they did the tweet. Yes. Also, we need to talk about Review Tech USA. He got exposed badly by Insomniac Games. God damn, these motherfuckers. Another guy that doesn't play no fucking games. Fraud. And y'all watch him. So, hey. He made a statement. I'll bring it up so we don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So we don't make no mistakes about this.
While he grabbing that Xbox tweet says normalize playing games on easy mode if you want to. And it's got 18,000 likes.
So Review Tech USA, aka the Cucumber King, aka I strip for money. He's a stripper for money. $5 to take his shirt off, and I want to see that. But anyway, the Cucumber King. He made a tweet. He said the new Ratchet and Clank will drop the 1080p at 60 frames per second and only support 4K at 30 frames per second. Does that feel like a true next-gen experience? These motherfuckers. And then James Stevenson, I think he's like the head of Insomniac, like the public relations or something like that. He said, he basically said he's misquoting a 9-month-old article. And then Review Tech made a video,
after shit hit the fan, then
he
made that video.
He made an apology video?
Yeah, he made an apology video and shit like that.
Hold on, I don't blame him for that. Wait, it sounds like y'all throwing shade at that. What should he
No, I'm not throwing shade that he made an apology video, but I have an opinion on RTU based on other things now as well. I dove deeply into this red hole this week because of all this shit hitting the fan. I saw a bunch of basically detractor channels. I had no idea he had a detractor community the way DSP does, because I've seen a bunch of DSP detractor shit. I had no idea this existed for RTU the way it did, and I linked you one of the videos, and that's a whole channel dedicated to basically
I seen that video. But when I seen the video, I seen that video, and I seen the video he made about DSP. So when I seen the video about DSP, I said that I was thinking the same thing, like, yo, you're lying and just making up shit to be cool, like you're a liar. And then the video came out of them pointing out 8 lies that he told in that fucking video. You know what I'm saying? So
he had an hour-long version too, and that one, if you have an hour, it was probably even more entertaining because, like, man, he's done a lot of manipulative shit over the years, stuff that I didn't even know about because I don't really watch his channel regularly. He's not a real gamer.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he looks down Reddit and fucking finds whatever article strikes his eye and re-reports it. And we all know what kind of degenerates you find on Reddit. No offense, Pat.
And that's how he got in this situation. Also, James Stevenson said, we haven't revealed any technical specs on our performance mode nor our fidelity mode. So not sure where you're getting this from. He just made the shit up, man. He talking about his sources told him this, and he should have double checked, and his little birdies, that shit he said.
He's had birdies tell him all kinds of shit and then turn out to be false.
All types of shit. Here we go. That's what I'm saying. These non-gamers love running their fucking mouth, man. Don't know what they be talking about. How do y'all watch people that y'all know they don't know what they're talking about? Please enlighten me. I'm trying to understand this shit. He's not funny, so it ain't like I'm gonna be over there cracking the fuck up.
His humor sucks.
What the fuck am I? Like, listen, sucking on a cucumber and rubbing on your fucking nipples ain't really entertainment to me.
Wait a minute,
you know what I'm saying?
He did that?
Yeah. Every thing I've ever clicked on of his has been him sucking on a cucumber.
Dog, you give him enough money, he'll take his shirt off. Like, he stripped for money and all that. Like,
I mean,
don't
if people
fucking
like
know.
the YouTuber, they'll pretty much support him no matter what.
Oh,
yeah, you
shout
right
out
about
to
that.
shout out to Server Era. He said Review Tech loves green glizzies. Oh man, that's funny. But anyway, yeah. So you know, the IGN guy. Hold on, let me see it. Let me get his exact tag. So we won't have to. So we can see what he does. He is the community director at Insomniac Games.
Okay.
Community director. Nigga spreading bullshit. Spreading shit, lies, and misinformation. Just spreading. How the fuck don't you pay attention to when the goddamn article was done? You ain't look at the date. This is supposed to be your profession. This is supposed to be what you do. How do you fuck this up? I think that's why I think that apology video is bullshit. Oh, I usually double check it and triple check it. The fuck out of here.
That lying ass motherfucker.
That's some, I mean, you
Yeah,
got caught,
like
nigga.
shit.
You got caught. Just like you made the video about DSP and you do the same exact shit, just in a different way. God, this fucking internet, man. This shit is full of frauds. They everywhere. And y'all, the viewers, I guess you can blame them because y'all love that shit. Y'all eat it up.
I got a question. Do you think it's the case where people are, because I don't watch that many like gaming YouTube channels. Like other than you, really, I can't think of many that I regularly would tune into. Is it a case where people are having trouble finding someone they're entertained by and play games? Is that the problem?
I don't really know because I don't understand. I don't know what's entertaining about Rich. I don't know. I don't really know.
Well, me neither.
Like, no, some real shit. Like, what's the listen, if you entertaining, I'll watch you. You know what I'm saying? Even if I know you full of shit, if you can make me fucking laugh, you know what I'm saying? If you saying some funny shit, then I'm good with that. So I don't understand what do people find? Why do people watch Review Tech? I have no idea. As a gaming channel, why? You know he don't play games. What does he do that makes you laugh? Or what's entertaining?
I mean,
the shit that he's talking about, you can go look up yourself. You probably already did before the video even came out. So I don't get it. I don't fucking know, man. I don't get it.
Everybody got different types of humor. That's all it is. I mean, some people think shit funny. I don't get it, but you know, white humor. And then you got black humor, or you got that humor right in the middle. So I mean, I don't know. Some people like that I don't want to say gay, but you know that shit they think that shit's gay to be funny sometimes. Shit. Yeah, you know sometimes Alex does it on Press Start. You know, he do it sometimes, but his is a little different though. But I mean, he'll say some gay shit about like the trans shit, and some people think it's funny. So I mean,
you'll have something that like some people will just like roll over laughing for, and then other people are just sitting there like, why is that funny? Like it was a movie or whatever.
Like, all right, so I'm pretty sure all your viewers, a lot of us like dark humor. We into that dark humor shit. I feel like it's the people that watch Review Tech, it's more that light humor, that like he said, slapstick shit. That's what it is. I mean, I don't know. I think everybody in this podcast like that dark humor shit. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Why do you think all my viewers like dark humor?
I'm 100% positive. Everybody like dark humor. That shit funny.
Why do you think my viewers like dark humor? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, why you think some of your viewers watch Review Tech?
Because nigga. You said my viewers like dark humor. I want to know what makes you
got dark humor.
I don't got no dark humor, nigga. What you talking about?
What you right? Yes, come on. Everybody in this podcast know damn well there's some dark humor shit.
What kind of dark humor I got?
And I don't mean like, you know, oh, the nigga done died. Let's laugh at that nigga. Like, it's more of, you know what I'm saying?
Roasting humor.
Yeah, like, just like real mature.
No, I don't want to say I won't say mature. It's like, it's back in the day humor. Like I'm saying, people can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like explicit. Whereas some channels, like some people's humor is so like corny and they'll just be making jokes about such like surface level stuff. And I think in like urban communities, it's more, there's always like slang for everything and it's less direct and it's a little bit more like punchy.
So like, you know, listen to Jack Move. Jack Move, his humor dark as fuck. You listen, his shit dark. Y'all both, I feel like y'all both kind of got the same humor. If you sit down here, y'all do kind of got y'all ain't the same.
Hey, people are asking you to take the mic out your mouth. I agree.
Am I too loud?
The mic in your mouth.
You don't have a windscreen.
Yeah. Like you chewing on the mic, my nigga. Like,
I'm not even chewing on. What the fuck?
That shit sound like you chewing on that motherfucker. Sound like you treat that shit like a jawbreaker, nigga. Take that shit
I'm
out
not
your
even
mouth,
touching to. I'm not even touching the motherfucker. I got a headset on.
It doesn't have a
Back
windscreen.
that shit up from your mouth a little bit.
I've never liked this. I think it's just the StreamYard shit, right? I don't know.
No, nigga.
I use the same headset every time I get on here. I use the same headset.
No, nigga, pull the mic away from your mouth.
It's been away from my face.
No,
but it's
nigga,
not
you
like
was
now.
chewing on that motherfucker. Nigga. That shit was a gummy bear, nigga. Like,
I'm hungry, nigga. I'm starving in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Solo. He said, laughing my fucking ass off. Shout out to Solo. Appreciate it.
Hey, was that dark humor,
people.
though?
Huh?
Was that dark humor right there?
Yeah, you over here saying I'm...
No, I don't do dark humor. I don't really do dark humor.
That don't count.
My humor is more, I would say, my humor is more like truthful humor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my shit be real talk. You know what I mean? Cole really do got 3 braids. Like, that's real.
Yeah, what is dark humor? What does that even mean?
Well, no, dark humor would be like people that make fun of death.
I don't
shit like that.
Oh
people,
yeah, that's.
I mean,
far, though, yeah,
that's dark humor. Like you make fun of people
Jack
dying.
be doing that shit though. Jack be doing that.
Hey,
yeah,
man, hey,
that more like hood
I think he means edgy humor.
That type of shit. That type of shit come with bad karma. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me rephrase it. It's just a little. It's more. I don't know.
Hold on, let's see if they got a definition. Let's see if they got a definition for dark humor.
No, dark humor is like morbid and like about death. But I think you're just getting at like it's less like unfiltered and uncensored.
Hey, let's put it that way. It's unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? I'll put unfiltered. It ain't no.
Well, they don't really have a definition for dark humor, but I mean, yeah, I mean, you got edgy, you can have edgy, you can have. No, I didn't. You said dark, so that's what I took it as.
So you playing like Mocha right now? You playing dumb right now? You know
exactly
what I meant.
No, you said dark humor, and I'm taking it as that. If you said edgy or raunchy or something like that, then I would have took it a different way.
It says dark comedy, a comedy style. Black comedy, also known as black humor, dark comedy, morbid humor, or gallows humor, is a style of comedy that makes light of subject matter that is generally considered taboo, particularly subjects that are normally considered serious or painful to discuss.
All right, is that kind of not what?
Yeah, I wouldn't say all that.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's kind of is like that.
It kind of
some people will never talk about the shit you talk about.
Yeah, ain't nothing
as
off
far as what, nigga?
Okay, so the old school AGS, when y'all talk more about like life events, I can never find any podcast that's like that besides the Joe Budden or After Dark that Kofi does.
Can you point out something specific?
I mean, I can't go right. It's not right off my head, but if you gave me a few, I can.
So you're not a real fan, like Matt.
You a lie? I've been watching.
No, you're not real. You're not real.
How many times I've been on the podcast?
You're not real. Matt McGrath like an encyclopedia for fucking.
Well, that's
oh man.
No, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't gonna.
But no, Ed, I agree with that because again, that was one of the things that attracted me to you as a personality because these niggas talking about sex and. Jeremy, you getting any pussy? Like, man, what like, yeah.
But see, I wouldn't say that
it's generally off limits to other places all the time.
Yeah, see, I don't think that that's really dark because it's not
you
like
just read the definition.
Yeah. Listen. It says subjects that are normally considered serious or painful to discuss, like
and what's
murder
and you said or off limits.
Violence and that kind of stuff that he's talking about. Like you can have the white version
when it's and that's why Candace left. Well, we assume we don't know why she didn't.
But not comedy though. It's making it into humor, and so those subjects that we talk about, we're just talking about it on an urban level where it's unfiltered. Now you have the white version where they'll talk about sex and they'll have just such beat around the bush phrases and everything. So I think it's not really dark. It's just unfiltered humor.
Huh?
Whatever. But let's put it this way: it's just different from most other people's humor. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's way more real.
And let's point this
real
out: all these dudes that on Twitter that's been getting exposed. Why they always in y'all generation? and y'all be getting on like you got a review tech, you got a hip hop gamer, you got Code. Sometimes we get what's going on with y'all. This is y'all. This
Wait,
is
what
people.
happened to Hip Hop Gamer? What he do?
Last week about the easy mode
He's
shit.
about the easy cheat
Oh,
shit.
he been
No,
said that.
no, this the thing. No, it's them old niggas trying to please y'all young niggas, and they know that y'all young niggas love the lies and fraud.
Here
Y'all
we
love that shit. Y'all love
here we
it,
go.
dog. Y'all
Hey,
love it because y'all know the truth hurt y'all feelings. So y'all stay away from Hard 8. But a lot of y'all love being lied to, dog. Y'all love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't no
look
cat.
at Kid
Some
Smooth.
people do like being lied to.
Look at Kid Smooth. That nigga blatantly lied. Let's just talk about that. He said that fucking he liked Game Pass. Fuck the lying part. That don't even mean nothing. Like, come on, like, I'm gonna overlook that.
Get Smooth in here. What are you talking about?
He already in Weapon Wheel right now. I think they already started.
Oh,
Smooth's tweet was the first one I seen on that. I was like, damn, Smooth already on it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying though. Like people, this generation, y'all like lies, man. Y'all cool with that shit. It's too many people around here that are liars and frauds. They hide their game and shit, and y'all still fuck with them. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if they to blame. You got to blame the fucking viewers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said a gummy bear. 8-year humor is kind of dark. Oh man, this. Shout out to Matt Laser. He said my Sonic wasn't blue. Fuck nigga, because you had a black and white. It's dark humor. Really? That's just true. That's just real talk. But I got it.
He being sarcastic.
Shout out to Matt Laser. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? What else we got to talk about here? Yeah, so, just a bunch of people running around lying, man. Let's talk about PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. It's been 6 months. How are these consoles doing after 6 months, man? How do y'all think they doing? Starting with you, Code. You the co-host always.
So if you're talking about just the console itself, like I said earlier.
What do you grade them? How you feel about the consoles after 6 months?
Oh, okay. So I will grade the PlayStation 5 a 4 out of 5, and I will grade the Xbox Series X a 4 out of 5 as well. Just as far as the console, the hardware itself. But of course, the games and the gaming.
Dog. Time out. Back up, Code. You always got to separate shit. Just give the consoles a grade for the first 6 months, Code. Please.
What, you said I have to give them both the same grade?
No.
Overall, taking everything into account.
The whole new generation.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'd say 4 out of 5. 4 out
both
of 5.
Of them.
No,
Yeah.
Hold on, you get both for 4 out of 5.
Yes, console gaming. How do I give it a 4 out of 5?
Yes, sir.
Xbox had no games. Why would that get a 4 out of 5?
You lumping them all together at the same time?
Yeah. Do one for PS5 and one for Xbox Series S. Just grade them overall.
When I just did that, he said stop doing that.
No,
you graded the consoles in isolation without the library.
Oh, you saying don't do the consoles for the hardware separate from the game?
Yeah, overall. In the first 6 months.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel that both consoles performed in the first 6 months?
All right, so then the PlayStation, I'm still gonna say 4 out of 5, and the Xbox Series X, I'll probably say 2 out of 5.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's fair. I think
that makes more sense. Okay. Do you want to elaborate on anything, or you just where you at?
Well, I mean, I think it's obvious because of the games on PlayStation. They haven't stopped delivering. They had new joints from day one. There was a lot of shade going around at the beginning. Said they was only gonna have 100 back compat games, and the 100 games is going to be improved, but actually it's the whole library. So they got a lot of stuff there. The PS Plus collection is hidden. They're giving away free games every month. So I think they've done a really good job on delivering the games. But like I said earlier, I've experienced issues with drift with my DualSense now. Returnal is really good, but a lot of people have been having problems with crashes and they save games, been corrupted. So it's not like all flowers, right? Like there's definitely some issues that they need to work out. And on the Xbox side, I'm only had my Xbox for 2 months.
Hey, I'll be right back. Hold it down, all right?
All right, bet. The Xbox, though, I've had it for about 2 months, but the console itself is really good. Like, I am legit impressed with the features, how fast it is. It's just a solid console. They need help with the games. Game Pass, y'all know how I feel about that. I think is a fine service, but I want more first-party content But overall, as a package, it's not really delivering on the games, but you can see the potential is there. So that's how I arrived at that. Who want to go next? Jeremy, you usually have a lot to say. How would you grade the console?
Nigga go lag.
I just on I'm gonna rate them out of 10. So I don't know, the PS5. It's hard. I never thought of them as on a scale of 1 to 10. They're just both doing their jobs, and they're great consoles.
I agree with that.
So,
but you got to look at the whole experience, like they told me. Don't just look at the consoles versus the game, like overall.
Okay, the whole experience on PS5. I mean, I would give that a 9 so far. So we're talking about the first 6 months. So you have to take that into consideration when you think about the games. So with a lack of like a whole bunch of exclusives, it's still only 6 months. Now, if both consoles had no exclusives for like the first year, couple years, then it would be a little bit different. Anyways, the UI needs to be better on PS5 because it's just too hard to get to settings and navigate around. But the controller is really good. I wish there was backwards compatibility better for PS3 games. But I mean, both of them are doing their jobs. Xbox, I would probably rate as a 9. Just different pros and cons. Well, I don't know, maybe an 8. The controller's not as good. The controller is a big part of it.
How is gaming on Xbox as good when it's only multi-plat than old games? I mean, that you have a right to your opinion. I'm just curious how you gave it.
I mean, what's on PlayStation right now besides multi-plats and old games?
Everything that has been released in the whole 6 months is on PlayStation.
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
8 out of 10.
No, y'all keep trying to sweep the games under the rug. They are there, whether you like them or not. I'm there.
I'm
okay. So you have Miles Morales, and then
we know what they are, Jeremy, and all of them is higher than 0. So like, I'm not sure how you put them both at a 9 out of a 10.
You got Demon Souls as well. I mean, you got
because I'm going by what's relevant to me. I'll give Xbox an 8.
What's relevant
and PlayStation. What's relevant is so far as far as the exclusives, Miles Morales. So that's why to me we haven't gotten.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this. All right. So you just said what's relevant to you, right? See, that's the thing. PlayStation actually gave you games for you to be able to make that decision.
Right. You have something to choose from.
You had something to choose. You had something that you was able to play and say, this isn't for me or not. This is for me or not for me. Or you had something that you could see and say, this isn't for me or it is. You know what I mean?
Shoot, don't you always say about how Game Pass has a whole bunch of games, and you could say that, I could see there's a lot of options here. I have the choice. This is for me, or maybe it's not. So to
Jeremy,
me,
that's true. But here's the thing: you don't need an Xbox Series X for that. You don't need a new console. You could have kept your One X and got that same thing pretty much. So the question is, like, what on Xbox gaming wise has gotten you to an 8 or a 9 out of 10? What's been relevant to you on Xbox? Specific. Don't be vague. Be specific.
That's only like on the Series X. So the SSD is the SSD is nice.
Somebody was snoring.
Somebody passed out.
That's Jeremy inhaling.
All right. Hey,
you smoking good over there?
I got some people in the back room, so I mean, we got to get these guys in here. After y'all give y'all opinion, somebody. I mean, I'm not going to choose the person. We'll see if y'all can be grown up enough to choose yourself or whatever. But we got to get these other guys in here.
All right. It's like the SSD, the quick resume, and I'm playing on the new Xbox, and so it's doing.
Games have you been doing that with, sir?
That's only on the Series X.
It don't matter. In Game Pass, what game?
Okay.
On your Xbox.
All right. Let me go to my games. I was just playing Dead Space, and then I have
came out 13 years ago. But go ahead.
Hey,
but you just said, but he said not just on the Series X. We're talking about everything, right? So because what's just next gen on PlayStation?
Hey, just clean it up a little bit, Jeremy. You talk for a long time. We got other people that got to get their opinion in here, man.
I did. I gave it. It's an 8 because it's a good console. It's doing its job. It's an 8 out of 10 console.
And what you get PlayStation?
A 9.
All right. God damn. PJ Too Hot. What you got?
All right. Put in. Okay, it's like what's the scale?
Whatever you want.
Wait. Okay. I'll probably give the PS5 because I only got the PS5 and I got a PC. I get the PS5 like a 7 out of 10, and that's mainly because I bought it primarily for exclusive. So, like as the hardware goes, yeah, it's cool. It's a great system, but for exclusive wise, the last game I play on there was Miles Morales, and I'm waiting for Ratchet and Clank. So, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. The SSD is extremely fast. The OS, whatever it is, like the dashboard, I don't really got a problem with it. I know Jeremy said it needs to be fixed. It's not too difficult to get around once you get used to it, so yeah, it's all right. It's straight.
All right. What you got? Who is Jay?
Wait, PJ, what you give PC? 2 out of 10?
Oh no, it's 10 out of 10 over here, bro.
Wow. All right.
What you got, Jay?
I mean, I think it's about 7 for PlayStation.
You got a PS5?
Yeah, I got one. I had one. Remember, I had one at the then I had to sell it. I sold it, and I got another one. I got that shit for free, actually.
Wow, you raided somebody's house and took it?
So I ordered it from Walmart. And then they shipped it, and they charge you when they ship it out. And then my bank thought it was fraud, so they reverted the charge back, and they already sent it to FedEx. So FedEx already got it, and it's on my way. It'll be here tomorrow. I now have a Series X. I mean, I got a PC, so I feel like that's the same thing. But
no, it ain't. But go ahead.
It's about the same.
No, it's not.
No, what PC you got? That depends. It could or could not.
I got a 30.
No, it ain't the same thing though. Let's be clear. PC is PC. Xbox is Xbox.
I'm talking about like the experience I can get on.
No, the experience is not the same.
I can play the same games.
Man, don't let this man
I'm combating.
No, we're gonna be correct around this motherfucker.
Can I not play the same games?
It don't matter. You can play the same game.
Way more shit.
It's way more going on, dog. Way more going on. It's not the same.
It's hard to rank Xbox in the vacuum based on PC.
Don't even do it. Don't even put them in the same sentence, man.
All right, well, anyway.
Man, there are plenty of PCs that are worse than an Xbox Series X. You need to stop.
We don't care. We ain't talking about the power. We just saying what a PC brings to the table, period.
No, I was
right. I'm saying you can have a
same. All I said was you get the same thing on a PC as you can get on an Xbox. That's what I was saying.
He got a 3080, so that's the end of that conversation.
But a PC is more than a graphics card, sir.
He got a 3080. That's the end of that conversation.
It ain't the end of nothing.
Yeah,
it is.
I mean, I feel like it's about a 7 for PlayStation, but then I don't have a Series X right now, so. But that's
and it's a 2 for PC.
Yeah, but that's about it. I'm gonna roll out though 8.
Oh, all right, Jay.
All right, Jay. He probably got to go raid another house.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask all right,
peace.
Good one. All right,
peace.
Shout out to AZ. Not AZ. Shout out to Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. An example of dark humor, Xbox first-party games get lower scores than Eazy-E white blood cell count. Hard8's humor is more like Red Fox rated AO. Okay, that's a good example.
Yeah, that fits.
Yeah, that's a good example. What else we got here real quick?
I ain't seen nothing else.
Oh, no, that's it. Okay. All right. What up, AZ? You there?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
What up?
Hey, what up? Well, I don't have an Xbox, so I can't really give my opinion on it because I have a PC, so I didn't really see the need for the Xbox. But I did get a PS5 this time, and I think I'm gonna go with the 8 out of 10. I mean, I don't have a PS4 last gen, so I'm getting to play like the games I missed out on. But as far as like the hardware, it's pretty solid. I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. But yeah, as far as like, I mean, so far so good. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Been playing it nonstop.
All right. Me personally, I give it like a 6, 7. PlayStation 5, I give it about a 6, 7. Because it just ain't got shit.
It hasn't had a killer app.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll give it like a 7. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really doing much for me at this moment. So
has anyone felt like they've had a true next generation experience with any game?
Can I finish my thoughts, Fitz?
All right.
Damn, slow your roll, player. I give it like a 7. I do like I think the dashboard is fine. Again, once you get used to it, it's easy. It ain't nothing. I like the SSD. I do like that it got a 4K Blu-ray player. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And the game's been cool. I know what's to come. You know what I'm saying? But this is just off the first 6 months. I give it a 7 off the first 6 months. The Series X, I give the Series X about I give it about a 5. You know what I'm saying? I do like the way it's built. I do like the build quality of it and all that. I actually like the new controller. I do like the new controller.
Agree.
I actually use the new controller more than my Elite 2. I just like the way it feels. I didn't like it at first, but I done got used to it.
More than your Elite.
Yeah, I like it. I like that clickety. Something about it being clickety. I really like that shit.
Because the response time on the Elite is still supposed to be superior.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got the Elite 2?
Yeah, the Elite 2. Yeah.
Huh.
And I don't use the paddles or anything, so that's why I don't use the back paddles.
Oh, so you don't fully utilize the Elite 2.
Nah, I don't. But I do like. Can I finish, Jeremy?
I thought you were done. I thought I had an opportunity. Go ahead.
You had your turn. I like the controller. And I don't have no problem with the dashboard and all that. I mean, it'd be nice if it was in 4K HDR like the PS5. That would be nice. They need to do something with that. I do have an issue with the recording software. That shit's still ancient. On PlayStation, you can record up to 60 minutes at 4K. If you got the room anyway, if you got the space. But as far as the Xbox go, you're gonna get like 30 seconds. Like that's ridiculous. I don't understand how they didn't fix this yet. I don't get it.
Wait, even if you do start recording, I thought you could do like 15 minutes.
On what?
On Xbox.
No, you got 30 seconds for fucking 4K.
Wow.
Oh, at 4K you mean. Okay.
And you got 5 minutes for 720.
5 minutes.
No, it's like 3 minutes.
No, it's 5 minutes for 720. And I don't even think they do 60 frames for the recording on a Xbox. But I do like that they do have more apps. They do have more apps and shit like that. If you into that, I mean, you usually just use your TV. But the audio, man, they got Dolby Atmos. Now they got Dolby Vision. Hey, man, that's great. That's fucking great. I mean, PlayStation need to add Dolby Vision and some type of fucking Atmos. So that 3D shit they got, they need to give it so your home theater can use it, not just some fucking headphones. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I get an Xbox like a 6. It's like right there. The PlayStation is better because it got the games and it got games coming. Yeah,
so I mean, the games only account for like a point.
Yeah, man. Right now, really? I mean, because Xbox they got that Dolby Atmos, man. It's Dolby Vision too. Come on, you gotta give a lot of points for that. I mean, I know y'all dudes got TV speakers, but nah, you gotta give a lot of points for that. Dolby Vision, that's much better than HDR. Much better.
That's true.
Facts.
I agree.
Much better than HDR. You gotta give some points for that. You know what I mean? They both got a bunch of pros and cons. Xbox is missing, superior audio, Dolby Vision, and fucking Xbox is missing better recording quality and all that shit. So they go back and forth. But PlayStation do got the games, and we know the games are coming. So, and once the games start coming, of course, that number is going to go up. We talking about right now based on the first 6 months.
I can't believe you only separate them by a point, though. That's a very slim margin for a console that released with no original content in its launch window.
Yeah, if it had
Dolby Vision's cool.
No, I mean, because you got to also look at it from the perspective of
the future.
If you never played them games, they got a lot of games for you if you never played them. Not necessarily for me, but overall. But nah, like some of the things that Xbox is doing, I'm very appreciative of that. And PlayStation ain't doing it. That's some fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You think they'll bring the Dolby Vision features to PC like they're doing with the Auto HDR?
Probably. I think so.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they probably will. Yeah, they probably will. Most
So
likely they will.
what's your score? Because you didn't get your score.
I mean, I don't know if anyone would care because I don't actually own them. I mean, my brother
he don't own either one of them.
shit.
No, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Don't even waste our time. You don't own either one of them. There ain't nothing you can say. So, but no, I mean, the reason why I separated, right, only by a point is because I haven't been, like I said, the PlayStation do got the games, but I haven't been blown away by them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Returnal. I didn't play Sackboy. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just didn't play it. I'm not interested. Unless it's on PlayStation Plus, I'll probably give it a shot then. I did like Miles Morales. That's the high point. Don't like Demon Souls. And what else? I do like Destruction All-Stars. Then it got boring. I'm waiting for them to add some fucking content, some new maps and shit like that. But it is a fun game. You know what I mean? Definitely in spurts at this point. There was a time where I was playing it heavy, but I got bored because, first of all, it got kind of easy for me. I just went in every fucking round damn near. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. But, nah, I mean, the games that they have released, I haven't really been blown away by. You know what I'm saying? I need some real next generation shit.
Yeah, but Just Fits, your question was about to be, has anyone felt like they had a next generation experience so far?
Yeah. Has any game felt like it's been a true next gen?
No.
Or a part of a game.
I don't know what these niggas talking about. Astrobot was fire, Miles Morales was fire, and Returnal was fire. I don't know what these niggas is talking about.
I don't know about. Come on, Returnal. Come on, man. Stop it. That don't make you feel like no PlayStation 5 only game, dog. That AA fucking low budget shit. Like, let's be real. Could we
don't
stop
you believe
this?
That shit Just Fits?
Man, listen. That shit is not. Listen.
I'll get it. I mean, I'm gonna get it.
Returnal is not gonna blow you away when you first fire it up. You're not gonna be like, yo, these graphics is crazy. In fact, if you really start looking, you're gonna see a bunch of muddy fucking textures. Like, if you really start looking. Let's be real here. I'll make a whole video on that shit right after this podcast.
I am being real.
Nah, nigga, that ain't no fucking next gen shit, man. Stop this. Stop this.
Please. I don't know what this man thought.
It does look like a PS4 game. It does, like based on the footage I've seen.
They could definitely put that on PS4, dog.
Yeah, it does.
It might not load as fast, of course, but hey, man, that shit can play on PS4. You're not gonna sit here and tell me Returnal looks better than God of War. Returnal looks better than The Last of Us 2 or Uncharted, or even Uncharted 4.
So there's this thing that you do, and you're doing it again. I alluded to it earlier. Again, for you, everything is graphics. And this man said a next-gen experience, and I was very clear in what I said. Returnal delivers that to me.
No, it don't.
And
that shit is not no next-gen experience. Like, what defines a next-gen experience?
For me,
visuals are a huge part in my opinion.
Visuals got to be there. It's all listen. Next gen has always started with visuals. What game does Returnal look better? Name the top visual graphical games on PS4 and tell me what fucking game Returnal looks better than.
When you say looks better than, what you mean, like a screenshot or?
Here we go again.
I said screenshot.
Cole, what are the top graphical games on PS4?
I think that Returnal looks better than Ghost of Tsushima, and I think it looks better than God of War.
No, my God,
not God of War.
You capping? No, it don't look better than Ghost either. This nigga's capping.
I'm not gonna argue with you. And this nigga just fit. I don't have none of the consoles anyway. It don't look better than.
Hey, I seen footage. Goddamn, I can watch the footage. Shit.
All right.
Yo, you capping hard. You talking about that should look better than God of War? You are capping.
Yeah, I absolutely think that.
Oh my, you capping, dog. You are super capping. Super. Hey, shout out to Nightfall. He said people out here still use TV speakers. Yeah, they do.
I mean, you can only do what you can do. Like, hopefully, I hope everybody work their way up to a real AVR. But
hey, man, that's at least a sound bar. Like, you got to.
I'll probably never do AVR, dude.
Well, that's your loss.
But all right.
Yeah, I'll probably never get to it.
Shout out to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said, "How did Xbox recording get worse with next gen? What happened to that Upload Studio app they had?" Oh, they still got that. I think they still got that, but you can't record more than 5 minutes at 720. You got to piece it together. You got to record 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, then go into the studio app and piece it together. That shit's annoying.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It ain't continuous. It ain't continuous. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't even know that. I thought they had 15 minutes.
If they got 15 minutes, that must have just happened.
For next gen games, I feel like The Last of Us Part 2 is the closest thing to like a real next gen game. Like when they do the update, if it's in like 4K 60 and with DualSense, then that really will feel next gen. I mean, it's really that close.
Shout out to Business Kid Gaming. He said you could put Gears 5 next to Returnal, and it could be debatable which is better. Absolutely. I believe it.
I mean, that's your opinion. But again, like I said before, y'all just focus so much on graphics like nothing else matters. I do not agree with that mindset.
That's the first level of next gen. It's always been defined by graphics.
What about the DualSense integration? Is it that good in Returnal to where you say, like, damn, this is truly impressive?
I mean, it's Astrobot is the best I've seen, but it's right after Astrobot, yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, but
then like 8, like how you say you love attention to detail and that stuff, is like Returnal is full of like small touches and attention to detail.
It's a lot of attention to detail missing too.
Look, man, the DualSense support is fire. He keeps talking about like it look like trash. It don't. It looks beautiful.
It's blurry, dog. It's blurry. You got blurry textures.
They got all types of fast loading levels design. Like, man, please.
No, it's not that great. You capping.
Yeah.
Don't look that good, dog. Nobody looking at fucking Returnal and being blown away. By the time this shit is all over, nobody's gonna be bringing up Returnal in the graphics talk. Returnal doesn't look better than Red Dead Redemption 2, nigga. And that's an open world game. Now tell me it looked better than Red Dead 2.
I am not going to say it looks better than Red Dead 2, but I am going to maintain that as a complete next-gen experience where you're not focusing only on graphics. That it does.
You want to talk about the controller and the loading and all that? Listen,
look at the man said next-gen experience. You the one that's
next-gen. First of all.
know, you always try to devolve everything in the graphics, and I disagree.
Fast loading is not next-gen.
So Code,
I said the level design based on the loading.
So Code, what if you're at E3, right? You're not playing the game. You haven't had a chance to pick up the controller and play, and they're at a press conference and they show off next gen games. So then, what is going to determine what looks the most next gen?
So well, now you switch the question to. Just Fitz's question was, what has been the most next-gen experience? And now your question is, what looks the most next-gen? Which
hey, hold on. Jay Barry. Hey, Jay Barry, you can join. Just let me know. You can join. All right. Corporate Slave. I love getting Corporate Slave. I've been crushing Jay Barry all week, too.
What?
Yeah, I've been shutting him down. He tried. No, we good. No, that's good. But he tried to come for the king a couple times, man. I don't know why. I'm the Corporate Slave killer, man. You gonna lose coming fucking with me with this Corporate Slave shit.
I thought y'all was giving.
If you say PlayStation is anything less than a 9, then your opinion doesn't matter. Get out of here. Okay. That shit is not. PlayStation does not deserve a 9 right now. Unless, like, if you love every game they dropped so far and you say a 9, then I mean legitimately, not no Corporate Slave shit. But if you legitimately like, yo, Sackboy was great. I beat it. Fucking, if you beat all of their exclusives so far, yeah, and you say it's a 9, I can respect that.
But what about the boosted old games? How come those don't count on PlayStation, but they do on Xbox?
I don't count old games.
I didn't even bring up no boosted old games on Xbox.
Jeremy did.
Did he? I mean, Jeremy brought up a lot of dumb shit, but that don't mean. Hey, shout out to Solo. He said, I've been gaming for over 30 years, and I haven't seen a true next-gen game on PS5 or Xbox Series X. Because there ain't been one. You know what I mean?
So, Hard8, are you going by, you said deserved, so are you going by giving the company the rating that they deserve based on overall what they're doing, or are you going by your own experiences?
I mean, who else experience I can really go off of but mine? I'm just saying, in the first 6 months for me, you know what I'm saying? It's not, the PlayStation has been cool, but it ain't been nothing mind blowing. Again, we still ain't getting no real next generation game yet.
Right.
Returnal is blurry, dog. Like y'all got trash TVs, so y'all don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a sharp looking game. When I'm sitting in front of my fucking OLED and I'm playing that game, it is not sharp, crispy. You know what I'm saying? Like I see when I'm on fucking PC. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Well, I feel like this gen is more. I guess I feel like it's gonna be more focused on getting games to hit 60 frames and loading faster than like a big jump in graphics like PS2 to PS3 or like the Xbox to 360. It's more about like, I guess from what I feel like it's more like just more faster like frames and loading times. Yeah,
that's a good point. But
it is fair.
How these niggas is deciding what's next gen graphic? Like we on this show we use the vaguest terms and resist any temptation to get specific, and we all have separate ideas.
Hold on. Let me say this. Forever, when it came to gaming, anytime next gen was coming, the first thing everybody talked about was graphics.
I disagree. I have been gaming before you was born, and that has not been the first thing that everybody talks about.
If you say anything else, Cole, you're lying. I'm just calling you right out, right now.
Why am I lying? Nigga,
I've been
gaming without talking about graphics for years. What do you mean?
Hold on, my
Sound like T-Pain.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that was the weirdest bot I've ever heard too.
Cause the internet tired of this nigga lying.
No, you could pull that off. Hard8, no, you should do that in your next must listen. You could pull that off.
Is it still fucking up?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm fucking down. My connection fucked up today, dog.
Man, somebody just gave you $10 for better internet.
Dog, I only can get Comcast, and I got the best. But then,
Smooth, go Code. Go back to that E3 question. So you're at E3, you're watching the games, and someone says, "Hey, what game do you feel like is the most next gen that they showed?" Now, how are you going to make that decision?
Jeremy, like you trying to. This is where me and this show always like depart, because that question makes no sense to me. I don't judge games just by looking at them on the video or screenshots. I play games for myself.
Hold on.
And I make the determination. So
am I good now?
Yeah,
sound
perfect.
Good.
No, we gotta hold on. I gotta hear this. I gotta go back. So when we were on NES, right? Code, you was like 40. And the Genesis and the Super Nintendo was on its way. What's the first thing that the people you talked to brought up? Because I gotta hear this.
The first thing, the new 16-bit graphics was part of the conversation.
The first conversation has always been, what do the graphics look like? Or 16 bits and shit like that. We like 16 bits. That's going to be crazy. How was the conversation was always the graphics first? What does it look like? Oh, I can't wait to see how this look or that look. Nobody was talking about how fast it's going to load the controller, how much power is it. Nobody never talked about that.
That is false. You were distorting that conversation. So it was certainly the case that graphics is part of the conversation, but as just as big part of the conversation was the Super Nintendo's Mode 7 and how it could scale stuff and do rotation and how like game design would benefit.
You must have been talking to grown-ass men, because wasn't no kiddies talking about no Mode 7.
Nigga, you said I was 40, nigga. And
I swear to God, dog, nobody in the schoolyard, the lunchroom, nobody was never talking about, I want to know how the graphics is going to scale.
I mean, that might be true. Hey, I was a grown man when the Super Nintendo came out. So I wasn't on those schoolyards and no playground.
No, dude, what's your name at the bottom left? I didn't catch it.
AGSLIVE.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you brought up the fact that graphics have diminishing returns, and I kind of see that too. There's truth to that for sure. I don't think we've hit our peak, but they do have diminishing returns. But you also have to look when talking about a next gen experience, like there are a couple of other factors like Halo. That I mean, the graphics were obviously better, but that was kind of next gen. That, you know, to me. And then Battlefield 4, like consoles had never gotten a game like Battlefield 4, and that was kind of next gen.
Oh, you talking about with the PS4?
Yeah.
No. When PS4 came out, we had clear cuts that we was next gen. 2K14. Yeah. Look at 2K14. Look at 2K14.
That was a big jump. There's no
nigga, that was a huge jump. That lets you know we was next gen. Fucking Battlefield 4. We went from only being able to do 24 on consoles to 64. That was a next gen experience. You know what I mean? People ain't experienced that before.
That again, that's another design aspect. Like now we can have more characters on the screen.
I mean, graphically it was next gen. I mean, you can look at the graphics and tell that was next gen.
Again, graphics are part of the conversation.
But that's the first thing you notice.
Is not part of the conversation. I'm saying the way you like to distort it towards only graphics, that's the part that I disagree with.
Anytime we talk about next gen, the first thing people is looking for is what it look like.
Right, because
before we get into the conversation of what's under the hood, we are trying to figure out. We don't even need to look under the hood. We just want to see what does it look like.
Who is people? Because I'm part of people. That's not the first thing.
No, mostly everybody on the internet, everybody you talk to. We are all looking for graphics. Once they start showing off, what happened when they showed Godfall? Everybody was like, "That shit don't look next gen."
Right.
Nobody talking about nothing else. That don't look next gen. That don't look next gen. Even when 2K21, damn, that jump ain't as good as it was last time. That's the first thing. Everything is visual when it comes to the first thoughts of next gen. What does it look like?
I don't know what maybe you ignore certain conversations, but I have certainly heard plenty of conversation around SSD speed and game loading and different design based on SSDs. And there, even on PC itself with Star Citizen, there is a lot of conversation about the design when you get rid of mechanical drives, and that is like the next leap. And again, I do not disagree with you that graphics are part of the conversation, but I participate in and see a lot of conversation about stuff other than graphics.
I can guarantee you, if you ask the majority of the people, would they rather have a big graphical leap or fucking SSD speeds? Nigga, it's going to be the leap.
Yeah.
That's why we get a new console to get new graphics.
If you ask developers, which would they rather have?
We're not talking about developers. We're talking about the people that's buying. We're talking about the consumers that's buying this shit. What do we look for when we going in the next gen? We want to see a graphical leap.
Let me put it a different way. The developers think that they can create a better experience for gamers by focusing on I/O architecture than GPUs.
We ain't seen it yet. They got the I/O architecture and the SSD, and we ain't seen it yet. We still waiting on it.
Shit, I done seen it. That's why
when it comes to next gen, we want to see a graphical leap first.
Okay, if you hadn't added that word first at the end, I'd agree with you. But sure, I think people look for different things. I will accept that. I do not disagree that people want graphics.
Most people look for graphics first when they show a next gen. We looking at the visuals first. All that shit, really, for real, the only people that use that under the hood shit is corporate slaves. Because that shit don't matter at the end of the day to us. It doesn't matter to us. We're not developing games.
Interesting.
We're not developing games. I want to see what my money is paying for. This is next gen. This is PS5.
In your opinion, as long as a game looks great, then it's next gen.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
as far as graphics go, yeah. I want to see some shit that could not be done on last gen.
Graphics. Yeah, like how can you? I
don't give a fuck about no speed and all that. I've been on the SSD. That ain't nothing new to me. That don't impress me. I've been on the SSD since 2011. That don't impress me.
Same as
when does a studio
SSDs do not compare to this?
Dog, I've been loading fast since 202011. That's all I'm telling you. I'm not. It ain't really no.
We're not
big
talking
deal
about loading. We're talking about asset streaming, which is very different than loading.
Listen, man.
But
like I said, yeah. Go ahead, Jeremy.
When does a game that has really like blow it out of the water next gen graphics have poor gameplay and is not fun to play? Like the studios that can make next gen graphics and cutting edge visuals can at least make like passable gameplay, or usually in most cases it's going to be top notch. So graphics are leading the way in technology, and that includes the gameplay that's made by the game engine too.
I mean, we've had a couple
man,
of
what
tech
you were
demos
saying,
over
Trey.
the years.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Tehran Aries. He said your mic a little messed up. All right, I think we fixed that.
I mean, in tech
shout
demo,
out-
you're not
Hold
even
on,
playing
Jeremy.
that.
First of all, Jeremy, stop breathing so hard. Jesus Christ. You ain't no fat dude, is you?
No, I'm not.
All right, relax. Goddamn. Don't get murked. He said hard 8 loading is huge from a console standpoint. Loading is huge from a console standpoint. Yeah, nobody talking about that. Nobody, listen, when we was leading up to these fucking, before that SSD shit got a mention, nobody was really talking about that shit. Because you could have been put an SSD in your PlayStation.
Hey, I mean, so if you remember when the OG Xbox came out with a hard drive in it, that was a big deal back then, simply because it had a hard drive in it. Like storage.
It wasn't that big of a deal because the
going
PlayStation still destroyed it.
But from a technological point of view, not having to read everything off of a DVD, being able to load games on your hard drive and load them quicker was a big part of the attraction for the Xbox. And then the hard drives got faster with each generation on purpose.
I'm not disputing that developers and all that ain't see that as a big deal, but I'm saying the consumers didn't care.
They don't.
Obviously, they didn't care. Would you agree?
Yeah, I didn't even know Xbox had a hard
I mean,
drive.
I do agree that some people share your viewpoint. I'm not disagreeing with that. The problem I have is that you are making it where like most people or like all the people, such that the people that care about this stuff is in such a minority, they shouldn't be considered.
I mean, they are. The people that do care about that type of shit is in the minority.
And that's where we disagree. Yeah. I think
mean,
that's
they
a
are.
big
No,
part
it's
of
the
the
truth.
conversation.
Like the average person that walked down the street.
I mean, if
don't
that
care
was the
about all
case,
that.
then the fucking Xbox One X would have been selling like fucking hotcakes.
Well, you still got to have games to utilize it. And that's what I'm saying. A next-gen experience includes graphics, yes. But it is so much more to it than just graphics.
But the main point is the graphics, though.
But
It's what
the
we're trying
average
to say, yeah.
No, the main point is gameplay.
But the average consumer is going to look
The
at the
first thing
graphics
we
first.
worrying about, is graphics. All that other shit is secondary. We're worried about gameplay, if the game good and all that shit. We're worried about that later. First, we want to see, when it comes to showing off next gen, we want to see how them graphics look. All that other shit, we'll talk about that later.
Like the average consumer is going to look at the graphics first on like on anything. That's like the primary reason why everybody be like, oh shoot, this game look great. I'm finna get me a PS5. They ain't really into like the 60 frames and all that. Like they don't really know anything about all that.
I mean, the game looking buttery smooth is part of this graphical appeal. If it's choppy and low frame rates like that will affect how the game looks.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the average person, which is where Sony's getting the majority of their money from, don't really know anything about frame rate and all that. Because like I've talked to some of my friends who are casual. I'll be like, yeah, it's 60 FPS. They'll be like, what's that? Like they don't really know anything about that. The only thing they see is what they see. The picture looks good. The graphics, the textures, and all that are good. Everything's popping out. I'm finna buy the game.
Hey, I got people in the back row.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot about that. Yeah, I can duck out. My bad.
All right, I'm just like, all right,
Fitz.
All right, Fitz. Just going in order.
Shout
out,
only one bad.
Shout out to Solo. He said a code. It is not carved from the same cloth as the 80 gamers. We were all about them graphics. All right. Shout out to Jackie Rand. He said, my favorite part of the show, the weekly code argument. Shout out to McLovin Yo Moms. Graphics was the first thing people talked about, and niggas didn't know about frames or nothing else. Not back in the day. We damn sure was talking about no frame rates. Shout out to Jackie Rand. He said, every week Cole finds a topic to be stubborn about. You know, Cole gonna do what Cole do, man.
Look here, man. If y'all ask me my opinion and I tell y'all my opinion, there is no amount of you're not allowed to have that opinion. It's gonna work. I'm telling you what I think. If you don't want to know, nigga, don't ask me.
Shout out to Richard Rivero. He said, hey, KFC manager, me and Cole were supposed to go to a BLM rally, but instead we ended up having LGBTQ plus night in his bedroom. Of course, no clothes, just oil.
Man,
you know
that
how
nigga
we
don't-
do.
That nigga don't spend less than $50 to say that fuck shit. Let him keep on. Let him
Shout out
keep
to
on.
Richard. We appreciate it. Yeah, you told me to read it, so shout
Yeah,
out to
man,
Richard.
shit.
Shout out to Richard, man. I don't know about Cole, but we always talked about graphics. That's the first thing niggas talk about when there's new
Them
consoles
graphics,
coming.
man.
Shout out to same old 23. Sackboy is not all that. It's a slow Mario platformer. All right.
Man.
That's why Jay Barry ain't beat it. Shout out to Biz the Kid Game, and he said, rather my games look next gen rather than the look current gen and load 3 second fast. The gameplay is a given. Of course, the game has to be good. True that. Shout out to Jay Harvey, said 8, get your mic out of T-Pain esophagus. Nah, but when I think next gen, I think of a game that can't technically run on previous gen. All right. And I believe Returnal can definitely run on the PS4. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, 8, when will we get Zaire on an episode of AGS?
Never.
I don't know. I don't know, player. I don't reach out to people no more. I told you I stopped that shit. If Cole gets somebody on here, he want to do it, that's perfectly fine. But me, myself, I don't reach out to motherfuckers.
Man, I want to get ravished, man, so we can clear the air.
Nah, fuck no.
Nah, we want all the smoke. Fuck that.
Shout out to Tony Esquire. Oprah may have a nice personality, but my eyes will always prefer the chicks from P Valley. Next gen isn't fat code, it's Cardi B thickness. 100 facts.
What?
All right, that's a great example right there. I mean, it ain't gonna match exactly, but if you got somebody and she fine, but she can't rap, y'all saying, okay, well, the girl that can rap the best, even though she cute too, she don't look as good as her, but it don't matter about the skills, just only how good she look. That's it.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He got your credit card info code, so you paying for your homies $50 super chats. LOL. Damn. What up, Bat? What's going on?
Make sure. Bat, this man said that he paid $50 for 2 Snickers, and his receipt had a link to the podcast in it.
He capping. And I got no order for some stickers, so he capping.
Hey, how many cakes you sold today? Pause.
What's wrong? No, it's like dope, you know. It's like drugs. People keep buying it. It's like what? I think maybe like 6, 7.
So, would you be comfortable to disclose how much you made for the month?
Sure, I don't mind. I mean,
just in case other people want to get into the business, how much? What's a good month for you? What's a good month?
Like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. It's about it's about volume. It's like they mostly buy twice or 3 times or 4 times, and like I said, I get
4,000 for some tasty cakes. And all you gotta do is go to the gas station and pick up them items, man. Shit.
I mean, some of the stuff on there I was looking at is kind of rare. Like I don't find a lot of that stuff at my store. So where do you get that from?
He trying to cut you out. Don't tell him, Bat.
I don't care. They listen. Nobody got my hustle. Nobody got my grind. Let's be honest. Y'all can't do what I do.
Oh shit!
Man, I got 400 like quality listings. Nobody can cop that. Nobody can copy that.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "Get ravished, just at least get neutral." Nah.
Nope.
Wrap that shit up.
He disrespected the leader, and nope, we ain't having that.
The leader.
He wants to smoke. He gets to smoke.
Yo,
who is the leader? Wait a minute, hold on. Matt, who is the leader?
He disrespected his leader, Hard8, and he's not coming back. Why?
Man, how long have you listened to Hard8?
About since like 2018, 2017.
Have you heard Hard8 say repeatedly that one of the problems with his previous podcast was somebody thinking they was the leader, they was the boss, and there is no leader, there is no boss, and he goes out of his way to make sure that everybody knows that he is not the boss?
One returning theme is they keep talking shit behind his back. They keep saying
that's not love.
Because
that's
Weapon Wheel, we all know Weapon Wheel, BG know them. Same shit. Oh, they were talking shit. They said, "Oh, this dude borrowed some money, this and that." Same the Rabbit thing. Oh, where's my money? It's all
part
about
money being the boss, and Hard8 was like, "There is no boss. We all just doing this out of love and passion."
Right. But it's all about money. Like it's all they get corrupted.
But how is Hard8 the boss if he goes out of his way to say there is no boss?
It's a joke.
You wasn't joking, nigga.
But it's his podcast, though.
That's true.
Keep that in mind.
It is his cast, and everything we do gonna reflect on him. We have to be mindful of that. That's true. Absolutely.
That's my point. It's his, not ours. It's not my podcast. You know, I come here for fun and roasting console, fanboys.
All right. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "Nigga, ain't nobody buying them cakes unless they your yams." Pause.
Whoa.
Man, stop
Whoa.
Man, don't even. You some hating ass bitch.
Hit the like button. Mrs. Hard8 said, "Hit the like button, people. Please hit the like button. Y'all been slacking lately. We should be getting 1,000 likes, dog." Cole, how the fuck we get 8,000 views and only got like 600 likes? What's going on, Cole? What we doing wrong?
Shit, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
You know, Hardy, you should DM me your PO box so I can send you some cake.
No, nigga. I'm good. I'm good. Don't even worry about it. I don't want no candy from strangers, nigga.
No.
I don't trust you, nigga. I don't know what you doing with them cakes, nigga. I don't
want no candy.
No, I don't make them.
I'm good. Thank you.
What about you, Cole? DM me your address. I'll do it. I don't mind.
Thank you. I'm all right.
Thank you.
I know you got the inventory. Hey, Cole, let me talk to you, Cole. What we doing wrong, Cole?
Hey, I can't figure it out, man. You told me that these niggas only respond to drama, and I'm like, man, no, the people gonna respond to the great free entertainment. I don't understand why they don't hit the like button. I've asked them, they will not answer. I don't know why that's so hard for them to do. I don't get it.
I mean, a lot of people are.
It don't.
A lot of people are listening in the background or on their phones, and it's just not, right there accessible. Like, not everyone is sitting here listening to this.
Jeremy, we go
on a
from
computer.
week to week, and so they have 7 days to manage to do something that takes all of 5 seconds.
I mean, I do it as soon as I open up the podcast. I just hit the like button, so that way I don't forget later on. I mean,
we
it's not that hard.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what we doing wrong, man. I mean, maybe we got to stop lying. We got to start lying, Cole. We got to start lying and.
Well, I ain't sucking on the cucumbers, so you can have I'm good on that.
No, we're not gonna bring no cucumbers in here. We don't do that. But nah, I don't know what it is, man. Last week we had like 8,000 views, 600 likes. That's terrible. Shit, that's why I don't really be wanting to do a lot of shit. Y'all don't make motherfuckers feel appreciative. Appreciated around this motherfucker. Why? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, crumb side.
People would do more. Like, listen, likes may not do nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it does make you feel like people enjoy your shit, so it make you want to do it more. Do that make sense?
It shows appreciation. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Did that make, like, if I make a video and it got 300 likes, I don't want to make that video no more. Or low views or something.
It's
like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Right. I don't want to do that no more. But if I make a video and it got like 1,000 likes, you see that, you're like, oh, they fucking with this. All right, I'm gonna do some more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some more. It just shows that people are fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? If the likes and shit ain't there, then me personally, I don't need y'all motherfuckers. So I ain't gotta be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't force it. I don't have to force it.
This is just goodwill, man.
One thing, you need to do, you don't tell the people you love them enough, man. And people need that reassurance in these pandemic times.
Why don't we do a giveaway? We should do a giveaway, give some cake or some money or something.
Oh,
how about that?
He said some cake. Yeah, he got a whole warehouse full of fucking snowfall cakes and all this shit.
Trying to get rid of the expired cakes.
Hey, shout out to he got a bunch of stale cakes he's trying to give away, man. We get it. Shout out to Kenj. He said, I give the PS5 a solid 9 out of 10, not just for the new games, but because it loads and runs PS4 games better. I load Battlefield 5 before my homie and roast him. I got you. But I don't know what it is. I'm just like, listen, people, when you get on your joint and you see that you got a lot of likes and shit, it makes you want to do shit more. You know what I'm saying? Even when I did the retro shit, it's like, it's a lot of people watch it, but it's like people ain't hitting the like button. So it's like, oh, y'all don't like that shit? Oh, all right, cool. Good, thank you. I don't want to waste my motherfucking time.
Your Life Behind Bars series? Like, I know the likes was high on that.
No, see, Life Behind Bars brought a lot of people in that was not from this community.
Okay. I see.
You know what I mean? I had a lot of people watching Life Behind Bars that don't deal. I had a lot of people watching Life Behind Bars that didn't even play video games.
I get it.
I used to get the comments all the time, like, yo, I don't even play games and none of that shit, but I love watching this.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So, yeah, but even when I did the
like
even when I did the retro,
joint.
yeah, the retro shit, it was only like 4. Okay, the last one I did, it got like 5,500 views, and it had like 489 likes. See what I'm saying? When you see shit like that shit don't make you want to return. You know what I mean?
The likes count more than the views, because the likes is somebody's way of saying, "Yeah, I fuck with this."
It's because listen, the views matter too, right? Like you want a lot of views and all that shit. But a like seems like it's so hard for motherfuckers to hit the like button that when they do hit it, it's like, damn.
You owe me, nigga. I hit the like button.
It's like, damn, if that joint had 1,000 likes, I'd already did another one.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
he's saying other than being tired, like, oh, I give you a light and I give me some entertainment. It's like, that type of shit.
It just
actually, we should have an episode on that one day. Just have people come in and explain why they do or do not hit the like button, so we can understand people's mentality better towards that.
It just makes you want to do more when you see a lot of likes, dog. When you don't see a lot of likes, for me, I'm just like, all right, they don't fuck with it, so I ain't wasting my time.
I always hit the like button. I don't even have to think about it.
With other videos, when you guys are going around YouTube, usually you don't hit the like button for most of the videos, and Hard8's channel for a lot of people is one of like probably many channels that they're subscribed to. So when they see an episode of AGSLIVE or a Hard8 video, it's kind of just like another video that they watched.
Hold on, Jeremy. Hold on. If that's true, given what you're saying, when do they hit the like button?
I hit the like button anytime like a video makes me think about something, or just really impressive or entertaining, or there was a lot of work put into it, or I really connected to it. So usually it's not just when they ask. I usually hit it on my own, maybe like 10% of the time. And maybe that's what people are doing here.
So you stroll through different videos, and if one resonates with you, you'll hit the like button. If it don't, then you move on.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what do I gain from liking a video? A lot of times I'm not subscribed to the channel. I just see the video. So if I really like it.
Right, but that's not the question. That is the wrong question. The question is not what do you gain? The question is what do they gain, and how can you help for the free entertainment? How is you hitting the like button such a tedious task that you can only be bothered to do it when you actually have encountered something thought provoking? It's like,
because
I ain't giving out no likes.
Because I mean, I always like Hard8's videos.
Well,
that's
leave
different.
8 out of it, just in general. Explain how you do it.
Okay, so it's because I don't feel like it's gonna really do anything one way or the other. Like if I don't like it, that channel is probably still gonna make videos.
So if you'd like it, if it's not gonna do anything one way or the other, it's just as easy for you to hit it.
Because if it's more of like, I feel like it's like a mental thing. Like I hit the like button, like almost like for myself. Like I feel like I need to contribute to it if I really like it. It's not even really for the channel.
So it's like
I don't like it.
rewarding them.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm giving my feedback or something. I don't know. It's like, it's just satisfying when you like the video and then you hit the like button. So it's kind of like you do it for yourself.
Okay, let me ask a different question. Are you saying that if you don't hit the like button, you didn't like the video?
Not necessarily, because hitting the like button, it's going out of your way. It's not very far out of your way, but you are, instead of just clicking on the next video, because a lot of times that's what you do. You click on the next video and the next video, but to stop, go down, and then hit that little like button, that's like this extra step. And you might have liked the video. You might have liked the video, and a lot of times I'll comment in videos and not like them just because I don't think about it.
Wait, okay, wait. So to you, wait, all right, hold. So the like button is in a special category as far as you concerned. You will comment, you will watch the video, but if you like it, that actually means more. It weighs heavier in your mind for you to hit the like button.
Yeah, it's just something you have to kind of think about it a little bit more. It's not hard. It's just something that you have to scroll down and let me hit this like button. The comments is obvious. Oh, there's something I want to say. Let me go down and write that. Or this other video. Oh, I want to watch that. Let me click that. The like button is this extra thing that you just don't naturally think about. Like if you buy something at the store or go to a restaurant.
This man said that it is a lot of extra steps to go hit the like button.
It's not a lot of extra steps.
Hold on. Shout out to Tony Esquire. Listen, Cole, you were the only one who watched the Kardashians, Cardi, and Nicki videos, or J-Lo and Hustlers looking for boom mics and cinematography, my guy.
Man, I do look for that type of stuff in movies. I ain't gonna even cap. But all right, I hear you. I see what
Shout out to Jay Harvey. He said, Bat trying to leave 2 gifts on your bunk, 8. Oh, man. Oh, man. Stop. Hey, Cole, did you watch The Sentinel on HBO Max?
Me and the wife both watched it. Yeah, that was
okay. What you think about it?
Yeah, that was a good recommendation.
Yeah, that's all I do is good recommendations, man.
I don't know, nigga. You thought I give you about an 8 out of 10 so far on recommendations.
What recommendation I gave you was wrong?
Exactly.
That one, I care a lot. I told you I wanted more to happen than that.
It's all right. It's all right. Did you watch the new HBO Max movie? Those Who Want Me Dead or Wish Me Dead?
I ain't even heard about that.
It's a new Angelina Jolie movie and shit. It's all right. It's worth a watch. It's it's one of the it's one of the releases from HBO Max. One of the the Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the day and date joints. Yeah.
Right, check that out tonight.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, Bat about to show up to your P.O. box in a trench coat, waiting with a T-shirt and fake shoes for you to sign 8. He will want to take photos like Hump did BG. Oh,
no,
man.
Thank you. I'll just ship it to him. That's it. I'll book him.
Shout out to Brad Bowyer. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, real quick, man. We never gave a shout out to Humpty Hump Passer, man. That was a couple of weeks ago. All these rappers
Shock G.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Moment of silence for Shock G.
All right. Shout out to Brad Bowyer. He said only one bat trying to bid Fortuna. But he will always be Salacious B. Crumb. Who?
He making those names up.
And Jeremy is a
Crumb. Yeah.
And Jeremy is a blood-sucking mosquito. He gonna be outside 8th crib at 4 a.m. one day.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what Brad Bowyer? You ain't even been on lately, Brad. What's up? Your internet out? Oh, it's all good. Shout out to Ken. He said, well, damn, I'll like and favorite the pod if 8 and Cole say they love me more often. Oh,
man, we got love for all the players. I thought that was a given.
On some real shit, do y'all really like when people tell y'all they love y'all that y'all never met? Do y'all like that? Do y'all take to that or whatever? Like,
I mean, I like positive energy. If the YouTuber is given positive energy, regardless of what they're saying, that's a plus.
Okay.
I agree. I mean, I feel like the whole word, like, do he or she actually love me? I don't put
it's
any
just positive energy. Okay.
Well, when they take the time to say, like, I appreciate that you helping out my channel. Yeah, that definitely has an impact for sure.
Okay.
But all this I love you guys stuff, I don't know about all that.
Okay. So even if how do y'all feel about like a lot of YouTubers that don't pay y'all no attention? How do y'all feel about that?
What you mean?
Like y'all can't talk. Y'all can't talk to them. Like you could tweet them, they ignore you. They don't read your comments.
Oh, okay.
None of that.
They won't engage with you.
They won't engage with you at all.
Okay.
They'll tell you they love you, but they damn sure won't engage with you.
I mean, the video is engagement.
Oh, okay, all right.
How much engagement?
Reach out to nobody like that.
Yeah, like usually in the comments, I don't expect the channel owner to even reply. I like to get responses from like other people, and then for like a live stream, I'm not really going to expect them to be like replying in the comments. I mean, the video is like the interaction with the community.
All right. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, 8, don't sleep on the age of your subscribers. A lot of us grown. All your content ain't got to be about gaming, bitches, money, business, life. Okay, I got you. Shout out to Torrance Ingram again. He said, and make a drama channel. I'm not toxic, but that toxic-ish is hilarious. Nigga, He said make a drama channel. Damn. Shit crazy, man. I can't get away from it. Shout out to same old 23. The like button is an extra step. Hey, yo, what the fuck, Jeremy? The like button is right there under the video.
Yeah, I mean, it's small. You don't think about it, unless it's a really good video where they say over and over to like it.
All right. Shout out to Biz the Kid Game. And it's not because it's hard to do. You just aren't thinking about it. You're just mindlessly watching videos unless reminded or it's a really good video. That's when I remember to hit the like. Okay. And then we got Fernando. He said, thanks for getting me through this hell of a job. Hey, man. Glad I could help, man. What time is it, man? I think
all right, so if we're getting towards the end, can we do this spoiler section? Because this is a big AAA game.
No,
we were promised a spoiler. We were promised a spoiler episode.
Podcast, not your podcast. Sit your ass down.
No, we were.
Continue Hard 8. Thank you.
Don't you want to? Don't you want to enforce the promise then? If you're going to enforce something.
Oh no. Man.
There goes your like, Hard 8.
Oh, there go. He taking his like back right now. He gonna click that motherfucker right now.
Shoot.
Man.
Get out of here.
I got my man Teron Aries in the back room, man. I think he got something to say. Anybody mind stepping out so I can get him in here before we get out of here?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
I mean,
who that, PJ?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and step
All
out.
right, appreciate
All right,
you,
bro.
PJ.
Hey, that was a good contribution, PJ. We appreciate you, man.
Hey, no problem, man.
All right, man. Thanks, PJ. I love you, man.
No, he don't. He just saying that.
No, hit that like button.
All right, y'all.
See, PJ gonna like the video now.
I ain't gonna hit like the video now. Hit the like button, man. Appreciate you, man. What up, Teron?
Yo, what's up?
What up?
I seen you was in the back room and shit,
Who
chilling.
you got some smoke for? What you trying to say, nigga?
Hey, hold on. Let me get Jay Harvey out the way real quick. Shout out to my man Jay Harvey. I hit the like button as soon as I get on a video, but if you spouting nonsense, I take it back. About to do that here if Jeremy don't shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Jeez. Man, not Jeremy and the bat. And it's been the bat been kind of chilled, man. It's been Jeremy, man. Jeremy, you trying to take your spot back? You know, Bat took that most hated spot. You trying to get it back?
Man, he got it for all the wrong reasons, so he can go ahead and have that.
Let me tell you something. People love me because I'm funny. Jeremy,
we don't love you, dog. We don't love you. Stop
yes, you do.
Stop that cat.
The fans love me.
We don't love you.
They send the super chats because of me.
We laugh at you, nigga. What is you talking about?
Don't matter. You give the money to
That's not love, nigga.
Yep.
That's not love.
Are you getting money for the super chats, Bat?
Hard 8 is, so it don't matter.
No, yo, this nigga Bet like verbal abuse. Let's talk about love.
Verbal abuse? This ain't abuse. This ain't nothing. You ain't shit. Like what?
Please. You get roasted every time you come on here and you talking about we love you. How is that love?
Do I look like Mocha to you or like Candace? Do I look like some soft SJW? No.
I don't know what the fuck you is. Talking about some what that look like. Nigga, I don't know you personally. Talking about something if you Mocha. I don't know what the fuck you is.
Nah, he a high roller. He's an entrepreneur.
No, I don't get emotional. It's like this is all fun and games. It's like it's all well.
Nigga, last week you got emotional. What are you talking about? You said you was tired of us last week. You started posting all your little dusty ass shoes. Talking about I'm tired of y'all. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because y'all have no swag, no fashion. Especially you, sir.
They got no swag.
What do you have? What you got, sir?
Swag.
What do you got,
Damn,
Mr.
No swag.
I don't go flossing on the internet, sir. I don't floss.
No, y'all were saying, "Oh, I don't have this TV." I showed it. You don't have a gamer tag. I show my gamer tag. I show proof. I don't know about you,
bro. You talk a lot of shit. That's why people be asking about you.
No, I don't. I still show my gamer tag.
The fuck is you talking about? You always talking shit, and then when somebody come at you with the same smoke, then it's all this other shit you be on about. Then you start posting your fucking candy, your fucking shoes, nigga. We ain't asked for all that.
Man, he's happy with what he got.
But we ain't ask about it.
I don't need your permission, sir. Last time I checked, it's Hard 8 show, not your show. I'm one of the key members. Me, Cole, and Hard 8.
You the key member. You the key member. Hey, yo. This motherfucker, dog.
Hey, Cole. Right. Hey, Cole. Bat a key member, Cole?
You remember he said he got the key about 8 episodes ago.
That's
okay,
right.
Okay.
That's right.
Man, that key expired. That key was
Jeremy, you never offered one.
that key was a consumable. As soon as you entered in, it deleted.
Once you get a key, you don't lose it.
I ain't gonna even front. Bat paid a super chat. He honored his word, and as far as I'm concerned, Bat got some cachet built up. It's gonna take a minute for Bat to be on my bad side.
I just gotta send some kick off. I just gotta send some coal. He'll be all happy and good. Don't worry about it.
Yo, he trying to send niggas cupcakes and shit. This is crazy.
I will. Yeah, I'm on.
He's like, give me your P.O. box. I got you.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Damn. All right. Hey, can you send Jeremy some pussy?
I don't.
Man, you always gotta.
That type of. I don't deal with that.
You always.
Market, so.
You always gotta pull out that old urban measuring stick.
So
what? Hold on. What you mean by that? Hold on. What you mean by that urban measuring stick? What you mean?
Elaborate, sir.
Hold on. What that mean, sir?
I feel only niggas talk about that as some type of status symbol.
That's a little racist to me, my guy. That's a little racist.
No, you never seen a white guy live in a big city?
No, player. That sounds a little racist to me.
Man, there's plenty.
Measuring stick.
I think you need to get rid of Jeremy. He's acting a little racist. He's
nigga,
comfortable.
Nigga, that ain't no urban measuring stick. That's God shit. That's God code. You know what I'm saying?
That's and how they talk in like big city environments.
What?
Is what I'm referring to.
Oh my god.
Yo, hey,
all right, so basically what I should be asking is like how many cows you knocked down. That's what I should be asking.
Whoa.
How many donkeys you knocked down?
How many boots you knocked? How many sheep you knocked up?
How many boots you knocked?
Well, we're waiting. How many? Come on. Come on,
man! You sell Viagra on your website. I don't even know why you're.
I don't even sell that. I sell cake. So at least I make money. What you do, sir?
Oh, so that's why them prices so high, huh, Jeremy? He laces.
I'm a hustler. You ain't nothing. You ain't shit.
Viagra.
Man, you got candy bars, and then you have some pain relievers right next to them.
So you does that? What do you do?
I think it's pretty clear why your products are so expensive. They're made with that special kind of flour.
No, because there's two of them. That's why. Jeremy, weren't you the one who said, "Oh, you're 30 years old, you alone"? I mean, you're talking a lot of shit.
Jeremy's not 30. Jeremy is 24 years old.
Jeremy ain't 24. Jeremy damn near 30, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you're serving an underground community. That's why no one's ever heard of the website. You got a special addicted clientele.
Yo, what the fuck is that background?
I know. I think that's cold with the kids in the background.
No, that ain't me. That's Bat.
Kids.
Oh, that's Bat. Hey, Bat, what's up? That shit Bat. Hey, shout out Torrance Ingram. He said, "I don't need no man yelling me. I guess he meant telling me he loves me. Just keep making content, being accountable and entertaining. We good. All right." Appreciate that. Another one from Torrance Ingram. He said, "You better chill 8 on a love word before one of these dudes say it back."
Whoa, Paul.
What are you talking about? They're not going to do nothing. They're softer than teddy bears. What are you talking about?
We got another one from Torrance. He said, "Nah, nigga. Jeremy, hold this episode, dog. Shut the hell up."
Jeremy
no, he didn't.
This episode.
Cole hold this episode.
Oh, he hated this episode. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to another one from Torrance. He said, "Nobody loves you back." Damn.
Well, at least give him the super chat. You my name. Thank you.
All right. Shout out to 24 Rapture. He said, "Everybody volunteering to leave except Jeremy. My man trying his hardest to be a member."
He never got the key offered. He never got an offer. I did. So you never get nothing, sir.
Shout out to Torrance.
Jeremy got his own fan club though.
No, he don't.
Said Bat need to drop $5 super chat each 1,000th word. Damn.
I already gave him $15 last week, so eat a dick.
Whoa.
Torrance Ingram said, "Damn, Jeremy, racist. What else is urban?"
I think Jeremy low key.
That's the polite way of saying hood.
That's definitely polite way of saying. That's the way y'all niggas measures. That's the way y'all niggas do it. That's definitely the polite way. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to Kenji saying, "Aren't both of these ninjas virgins?" Bat said he got some about a couple years ago for the first time.
Look, Jeremy, my question is this: why do you talk a lot, but you don't prove a lot? That's my question. You know, You talk a lot about other people, but you don't show anything. You don't show your gamer tag. You don't show your consoles.
No, me and
So-
Jeremy on PSN. He cool. I think we on
Sure
PSN.
about
We
that?
on one of them. Jeremy gets down.
What's your name on PSN, Jeremy?
I don't need to be putting up constant pictures of my shoes and flexing.
Hold on, Jeremy.
on
First of all, Jeremy got some penny loafers. We don't want to see those. But listen, what's your gamer tag?
What is it?
My gamer tag or my PSN?
Your PSN
my
gamer tag.
My PSN is Team Redeemer with an underscore.
You're a Team Redeemer.
Yeah.
All right.
And then it's the same on Xbox and PlayStation. PlayStation has an underscore. Now, if we're at the end, we got to have some type of Resident Evil Village discussion.
God, man. Hold on. Shout out to Key. He said Bat selling Dogecoin on his site for $80 a pop. All right. Shout out to Darth. He said, Jeremy investigating Bat's business to see if he's smuggling something in them cakes.
Right, man.
Shout out to Jay Harvey. He said, shout out to Torrance Ingram. Nigga, let me get a dollar.
Man, he do be flowing with him, don't he?
I know. Torrance will never come in this motherfucker, though. We don't know what this nigga sound like or none of that. Shout out to Torrance. It's all good.
From the 312, that's all that matter.
He been around a while. What's the 312?
Chicago.
Oh, okay, got you. That's the ghetto.
Urban.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Is it urban?
Ain't no
Got
shame
the
in
urban
this.
section.
That's the urban area code.
Is that the urban area? Damn. Hey, Jeremy, you ever seen a black person in real life?
Oh shit.
Yeah, of course, man.
I think he lives. Doesn't he live in the United Kingdom or something like that?
Nah, he live in Idaho or something.
I thought he said California.
Arkansas.
No, I live in NorCal.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
California.
you're in okay.
No, that was Brad that was in California.
Jeremy just said he's in California.
No, Jeremy in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he in Cali. Team Redeemer. Oh, that's you. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, it has my same eagle logo. You can see, right?
Oh, why you got the eagle? What's the
Ooh,
eagle
wait a
stand
minute.
for?
This man tried to get smart. He said you can see, can't you, nigga?
It's a little hostile.
I know he about to get blocked.
He
Don't worry about it.
He upset, man. And he just feeling.
Hey, what's up with
The
the eagle
eagle
logo? What that stand for? America?
No, because I made it for Battlefield, or I use it for Battlefield 1. So I was playing Battlefield 1, and back early in the game, when you were at the end of the game in the top 5, they would have like the top 5 players, like most objectives captured or whatever, and they would display your avatar. And they changed that, so now. But anyways, one guy had like this lion, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I need to get like a really like memorable avatar because I would remember him every time he was at the end." And so I found an eagle.
Oh, all right. Nobody remember that shit. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, I sound like a nigga who work. Okay. Shout out to Torrance, man. Extra tough on that thumbnail, too. Extra tough. Shout out to him. Shout out to Torrance. Shout out to Jay. He said, Bat selling glizzy pills online.
At least I'm selling what y'all ain't doing nothing. Let's be honest.
Damn,
I'm my own boss. What y'all got? What
He
y'all
said,
got?
I'm my own boss. All right.
Y'all working for a man. I ain't working for nobody.
Damn, he Joe Budden out here.
Oh, shit. Not Joe Button. Damn, you really want to talk about that Resident Evil, huh, Jeremy?
I mean, you guys were chomping at the bit. You guys were almost spoiling it last week, and then you said, "Oh, all right, next week."
All right,
like,
we'll
it's
do
a
it
big
next
AAA
week.
game.
We'll do it next
Did you even finish the game?
What do you mean next week? Man, Optimus isn't going to beat it by then. He's not going to beat it next week either.
We're gonna do it next week regardless.
Yeah, I will have it played by next week. That's fair.
All right.
Well, give a score out of 10 at least.
Who, me?
Yeah, everybody. If you've beaten it.
I beat it. I beat it twice.
Did you beat it on that super hard mode? You and Jay Bar?
Yeah, I beat it. Yeah, I beat it on Village of Shadows. That shit, man. That's
I don't know if I want to play that on the hardest difficulty.
No, it's not. No, because there's a big section in the game where you barely even fire your gun. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
It's not as hard as one might believe. It's a couple of tough parts. It don't really get really hard until you get to the factory. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that part.
I seen a tweet from 8 telling Jay Barry, as long as you remember to run,
as long as you don't try to be a hero, run and block. Run, use that motherfucking block. Make sure you fucking max out your blocking shit. That block can come in handy. And then run. Yeah, don't try to fight everything. Shit, run, nigga. That's what the game made for.
Yeah.
Some of that shit, you ain't gotta encounter every fucking enemy, but run. Oh, and do make sure you save your ammo for that with that Magnum too. That motherfucker ain't no joke. Man. But shout out to Max B. He said Bat selling his dad's bodega inventory. Shaking my head. I give Resident Evil 8. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's my game of the year so far, but it hasn't really been. I'm doing one of them. I'm doing an Optimus Code right now, like he did with Returnal. It's the best roguelike game on PlayStation 5. Nigga, it's the only one. So Resident Evil 5.
Next gen.
Well, yeah, and it's the only one. Resident Evil 5 is my game of the year so far, but that's just because that's all the fuck I played. That was actually decent.
You mean 8?
8. Yeah, excuse me. Resident Evil Village. I'm thinking of Village. The V5. Yeah, Village.
But didn't you play like Watch Dogs and like all them Ubisoft next gen games?
I dropped it. That was last. First of all, that was last year.
Yeah, it was still next gen, nigga.
I dropped the shit out of it. I played that on PC. I dropped the shit out of Watch Dogs. I wish it had. I dropped the shit out of that too.
None of them. Okay.
Yeah, I dropped that. I wish it had one protagonist on Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because I like Watch Dogs games.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I beat 1, I beat 2. I really wanted to enjoy this one, but I couldn't do it. Shout out to Torrance England. We said F you trying to say 8. I had the flash in my eye. LOL. That big dog, nigga, you looking hard as shit in that motherfucker.
Mean mugging like shit.
Mean mugging like shit. For real though, that shit like a prison photo, nigga. You know what's up.
Like, yeah, nigga, what's up, bitch?
Shout out to Key. He said Hard8 need to produce a Brad, Bat, and Jeremy podcast. Call it the Glizzy Gaming Gods. Get on your Joe Button-ish 8. Damn, how Jeremy come a Glizzy? Jeremy ain't a Glizzy, man. Hey, Jeremy, you ever eat pussy?
Don't respond to this urban tribble, Jeremy.
No, I'm just asking if you ever eat some pussy. You know what it tastes like. You ever eat some pussy, Jeremy?
Man, I don't even worry about all that.
Yeah, but you can ask me all them fucking dumbass questions, though. You see what I'm saying? You don't like that shit when the shoe on the other foot. I'm going to start asking you dumbass questions.
Yeah, matter of fact, Jeremy, what's your real name?
Come on, Cole. Don't be asking me them urban questions.
Where you work at, Jeremy?
Man, I'm happy.
Or something. We all know that.
Hold on, though. Why is it cool to ask me crazy shit, but I can't ask you nothing?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, not even sexual.
I mean, you're the celebrity.
I ain't no fucking celebrity, dog.
Come on, God.
Man, you said that yourself multiple times.
Man, listen.
Man, it's such a
Jeremy ain't never eat no pussy, man. This shit crazy. Hey, where you at? I'm coming over there. We're gonna get you a hooker. Fuck
man,
this.
You in Cali, man.
Man, I got them lining up down the block.
Hey, go get one then, man. God damn. Go cop one for the week, for the day, a couple hours, man. Eat some pussy. No, don't eat no hooker pussy. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You gotta get some STDs. No, don't do that.
No, don't eat no hooker.
Then you're gonna blame Hard8. He's like, Hardy, you told me to do it. Now I got STDs.
Don't do no hooker.
Save that for a special girl.
Somebody told Jeremy to get him an inhaler. You need an inhaler, Jeremy. You be breathing hard as fuck.
Bro, you do, though.
Yeah, this is my style of talking.
Oh, okay, player. Okay,
you need to slow down, sir. I mean, you need to slow down.
I guess the mask been working for you when you try to talk to a female. Now she ain't got to have all that breath in her face. Shit smelling like your tongue farted and all that. I mean, you good now. You ain't got no.
See,
right.
You don't smell like you got an ass stuck in your throat. You good now, player.
See, with these masks, you never know. You can't tell what they look like. So that's why I don't want to go out there. You know, you might end up with like a 5.
Oh man, well, that's good for you, nigga. Shit, you ain't had nothing. So shit, a 5 better than nothing.
Man, friends are more important than like relationships that just end up in failure and heartbreak.
Oh man,
what? Man, here we go, man. All right, we about to get out of here. We about to get out of here.
Man, who broke your heart, Jeremy? Somebody broke your heart. That's the problem. That's the real issue. Who broke your heart, man? We'll get the revenge. Don't worry. He'll find somebody. You gotta be positive.
Man, respect women, man. Just let them be happy.
So
I can tell
make
you.
a girl
I can
happy?
tell somebody
So
broke your
basically,
heart.
they're happy without you. That's what you're saying.
Learn from Hard 8. They're
Yes.
happy with women, so learn from them, man.
All right, we about to get up out of here, man. I know Cole got shit to do.
You gotta take care of everybody. You gotta eat some cake. Well, I'll tell you.
Pause.
DM me.
Oh my god.
Pause, nigga.
Pause.
Nobody wants your cakes, man.
What's wrong with crumb cake or chocolate fudge?
So I
Hey,
can
Bat,
pick
what's
Hold on,
Bro,
can I
what's
pick
your-
any? Can I pick any cake on the website?
That's what I'm telling you. Pick
Any
one
cake.
on. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want.
so Bat? What's
I'm
your
not-
favorite? What's your favorite dessert or like cake
Hey,
or
what is
whatever?
your
What's
What
not
you
just
trying
what
to
you
date
sell?
him? Are you trying to date this nigga?
No, I just want to know. Just want to know your personal
No, what's your
One and
preferences.
favorite
dine.
food?
One and
Oh,
dine.
you want to date this nigga, dog? What's your favorite food? Come on,
Like
man.
you-
We out of here. Hey,
Here
we
you
out
go
of
with
here.
that stuff again. Then when you ask him,
here
he
you
don't want
go.
to tell you.
Right. Facts. Hey, we out of here, man. We are out of here. All right, Jeremy, you should leave first.
Bye-bye.
He
You'll
lied.
never be a host.
Goodbye.
You'll never be a host up here.
There goes
Bye-bye.
that
All
like.
right, y'all. We're gonna holler at you.
All
With
right,
that
man.
like. Hey,
Peace.
Jeremy, give me my
Appreciate
like,
it.
Jeremy. Don't take my like, man. Keep my like there, man.
Nah,
All right, appreciate y'all for calling
Yeah.
in.
Hey,
Well, I
yo,
thought Teron was going to explain like he agreed with what Jeremy was saying. What happened?
oh yeah, we got a little detracted. I ain't gonna get too long, but I just agree with Jeremy's point. Like when I'm watching a new video, like with a channel I ain't familiar with, I don't hit the like button immediately. That's all it was.
All right, you
Why?
selfish bastards. All right,
Yeah.
Come on, hey, I've been watching you since I was 14. I already know what's up.
How old is you now?
23.
Damn.
Yeah, I grew up watching you, man.
Damn, pause.
Yeah, Paul
I
was
ain't-
my
right.
bad,
Yeah.
my bad.
I ain't your father, Paul.
My bad.
Damn.
You like Darth Vader up in this month.
Hey, how you find my channel, Teron?
I think I had told you before. It was around the time of E3, and I was watching some E3 videos, and you had one titled "Who Will Win E3 2012." I clicked on the video, and you just hooked me from there. You was just funny as shit. I was like, I ain't know somebody like you could be on YouTube talking the way you be talking.
That man, same thing. It wasn't that same video, but that's exactly what happened. Like, can they do this shit on YouTube? Like, who is this nigga?
Yeah. And then the more I would start
All
watching your
right.
videos, you started talking a little bit about your back life. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga really different out here.
Oh, okay, all right. Appreciate that.
The first video I seen, it was like, I can't pronounce the name, but you was like, I left the Mishima people and I started my new,
Machinima.
I started my new video, a new channel here, and no, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I was like, what this nigga done? So then I was like, what old channel? And I went there and I seen the Life Behind Bars and I clicked that. I was like, who is this nigga? And so then I got my guys over. It was like, I don't know, like 7 of us. Like, man, y'all listen to this nigga. And you was like, and then we did the robbery and it was only $100 and I had to split it with this nigga. That wasn't enough. So we started laughing and we just started watching them, like each one of us, like more and more. Then like all the that's how I discovered Weapon Wheel and Kid Smooth. I was like, man, they can do this on YouTube. Like I didn't even know it was like this was allowed. So yeah, that's the same thing.
No bullshit. Like no bullshit. Hey, you kind of known out here because I got coworkers that I've like they've heard like you when I be watching your videos. I'm like, you heard of this guy? They was like, yeah, I've actually heard of him. Like you kind of known out here.
Yeah, you know, I did a little something. You know, I had a big viral video. You know what I'm saying? A little something. You know what I'm saying? They used to watch my video in the Rockstar offices in New York.
Yeah,
that's how I got invited out. That's how I got invited
yeah.
out there and shit for the rooftop barbecue. The lady that was working there, she don't work there no more, but she had told me, she's like, yeah, your videos come out, you know, we pass them around the office and shit. I'm like, for real? She was like, even Dan Hauser, one of the Hausers was watching my shit too. I don't know if they still do, but that's what she told me. It could have been Cat. I don't know. I'm telling y'all what she told me. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, we watch your shit. Like, cause they hit me up. I didn't hit them up. They just jumped in my.
That's what's up. Yeah,
they hit my email up. No, I think it was my Twitter inbox, and they was like, "Yo, we want to invite you out for a barbecue and shit." So I was like, "All right." They was like, "We'll pay for everything."
That's love.
Bring a friend. It was like, "Bring a friend. We'll pay for everything." I was like, "All right, cool."
Shit, my first video was a Battlefield 3 when you did the beta impressions on the 360.
Damn.
You could have got a role in GTA, man. You could have been like a lead actor or a side actor.
Wait, what?
You should have kept in touch with them, man. Be like,
Yeah,
hey,
they
anybody?
talking about for
put people in
Rockstar.
games
Oh,
like that. Yeah, they do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Man, you could have been the next GTA.
You could have been like an
Shit, they
NPC
might
or
hit him up
something.
for GTA 6.
NPC or something. Yeah, NPC
they
or
do that.
something. That'd have been lit. I don't know if I'd have been able to keep that secret though. You probably got to hold that for like 5 years and shit.
No bullshit.
Me and you.
Like 5 years, you can't tell nobody. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
That'd have been rough. Like, yo, I got something coming up. I can't wait till y'all see it. Hey, Hard8, remember that shit you told us 4 years ago? What happened? Oh, it's coming. Just wait. All right, we out of here, people.
All right,
well, we need the guests to vacate first. Appreciate
All right,
y'all for calling
me on.
No doubt. Shout out to AZ. Appreciate you. Bat, we know Bat. Yeah, I mean, Bat always the last one.
I am the last one. All
right, man. We holla at you, Bat.
All right, Bat.
All right. Enjoy.
All right. Let me get this these super chats real quick. Shout out to Ken. She said, "Wait, what's wrong with eating hooker vag flavor, nigga?" No, nigga. Same old 23. Shout out to you, Play. Said, "Be easy. Y'all make sure to watch Castlevania season 4. It's fire."
Are they up to season 4 already?
I never even
on
seen
Netflix,
season 1.
right? Yeah, I watched the first one. They only had like 3 or 4 episodes in it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout
out to 24 Rapture. He said, "Jeremy, you ever eat cat? Silence and heavy breathing. LOL." Shout out to Key. He said, "Buy a cake from Bat website and 18 of them boys popping up at your crib trying to finesse your yams. It's a sweet." Oh, man. Say it ain't so. Another one from Key. Oh, it's a setup. He meant to say it's a setup. Shout out to Key. Appreciate y'all. All right, man. Shout out to everybody for hitting the like button, commenting, coming through. We had a little technical difficulty, so I just relabeled that the pre-show. We did talk about a few things in there. It's about 45 minutes long. So check out the AGS Live pre-show because we did talk about a couple topics in there before we were, before the stream went down and we had to come over here. So make sure y'all go check that out.
Yeah. We gonna work it out. Technical difficulties, holidays, it don't matter. We're gonna find a way to bring it to the people.
For real though. So apologize to anybody that tried to get in that I didn't get to due to the technical difficulties. Hopefully next week we won't have these issues as long as OBS get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't ignore anybody purposely. Just know that.
Right.
All right. Good podcast for what we're working with. Not a lot, but good podcast nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Something to get y'all through the week. What you got for them, Code?
No, real quick. Hey, what's the name of that movie you said on HBO Max?
Oh, well, you should see it as soon as you click on it. But it's called Those Who Wish Me Dead.
Those Who Wish Me Dead. All right, bet. Yeah, we're gonna check that out.
It should be right there as soon as you start up HBO Max because it's like the next big day and date movie. You know what I mean? Along with, Godzilla and Mortal Kombat and Space Jam 2 and Matrix 4 and all that shit. So,
all right, that's what's up.
Yeah. It's all right. I mean, it's worth a watch. You might like it a little bit more than I did. It's cool.
Oh, yeah, we're going to check it out. It's in the queue right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, shout out to the chat. Hit the like button. All the supporters. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all next week unless something decent actually pop up this week. Or something like that. I've been wanting to live stream some Gears, man, but I ain't got nobody to play with. People don't play Gears, man.
I thought there was a lot of randoms that you be playing with.
No, I do, but I wanted to play with people on the live stream, though.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah. I'm on that Mass Effect, man. I ain't even want to do no podcast. I was on Mass Effect, man.
I will look.
Starting to do good.
I'm glad you brought that up. So, look, I told you, like, I was for real. My physicals of God of War showed up. I was going to go on and work through them.
Yeah.
But as soon as I finish Returnal, I'm going to jump to that Resident Evil 8 so we can have it done by next week. And then I'll go back to God of War.
All right,
bet.
All right, y'all. We see y'all next week. Peace.